Granted, it's funny in its own way, but in a very different way. I'm like, I'm tired. They got the ball. We're doing punishment. I can't imagine that. Yeah, I feel like that. I'm not that guy, don't worry. I'm almost that guy. I attempted to be that guy, but I'm not. Whoa, what the hell? What the fuck is happening?
I'm not gonna lie. It's just the command.
Just run, man. Oh. Don't judge me. Oh, you know what? Judge me as much as you want. I don't care.
No, I'm not gonna. You do it better than now because that's SSBU. No, so you were doing.
Oh, there we go. Like, so funny. So, I really rate BBS kind of stuff.
I've seen you on it. Like the same for a final of a person.
I was gonna say I disagree with that prospect anyway. Just saying that you dislike it is insane. It doesn't matter if you actually
Are we live? Are we live? I can't tell.
I think so. They look live.
We do look like the one. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check. Quick. Where's my quick check? Why are we
That was Luigi there. Oh, sorry, Luigi. Yeah,
We are indeed live.
we are live. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Don't say anything that you'll regret.
Oh my god.
Don't say anything stupid that we'll regret later on.
That's what I do every day.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, don't like bring up anything about like.
So I get that you should don't play Smash that much. Alright, you can play Smash. This is a real side. How do you do that?
I'm a big fan.
Okay, that's cool. You're not in this game, but you can play him. I play Coconut. Okay,
so
yeah,
good.
yeah, you play Coconut.
Chris is in the. Yeah, I'm playing. It's fine.
Right guys, we're about to start doing this next. You're not listening.
Like, how do you do that again?
Is that more racist than what I said?
Yes. It just insinuates and encourages the to
Mamma mia.
That's his Yankee time. I love you, bro.
Have sheep and roll stream, please.
Right, where's Matt?
I'm not Luigi.
Where's Matt?
Out to me. Captain Brady J. Myself and Jack and Tony Governor. Then I also get Rebel Galley.
Is there really no one on the commentary? Who are we having on stream? Me. On stream. I'm trying to find the picture of Dark Side. Sorry, I'm trying to find something special for a top.
You don't put the fucking picture of it.
I am, but I can't find it.
I know, thanks.
I'll find the picture of Dark Side.
Can you just play the thing?
I did not eat for you.
I did the almost picture.
What do you mean?
I did the almost picture.
It's an almost picture there.
Oh wait, hold on. Is it? No. Yeah, get rid of that. It might be the one. Scroll up. Image.
There he is.
Oh fuck! There he is.
There
Alex,
he
there
is.
he is.
I'm really trying to find this fucking.
This webcam has horrendous light balance, but it looks alright now.
I must have deleted the picture of Dark Side Phil pointing at the camera. That stream is finished.
Move.
Oh my god, I'm leaving now.
Oh, it's because that's why. Hello? Where the fuck is Alex? Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry? No, well, Alex is like, he's just gone home. But he's got his best mate, Omos, to pick up the paces, you know. Oh, is this, it's supposed to be Count Creep's newest main for the week right now. He's kind of soul-searching. But fortunately, Omos himself has made an appearance at NCV yet again. His question to everyone is, are you an Omos Sabian or not? Yes, yeah, more. I want Omos to press every single button on his controller, all at once. So it's just a roulette. And now Omos will launch his super secret F-Smash attack. Now Omos will launch his super secret F-Smash attack. Oh my god. Yes. What the hell? My computer is a wee bit hot. That should be a kill for Count Creep. That's called an Omos Soul Read. He can peer into your soul. I call that an almost reset. Oh my. He's just trying to show off his moves right now. Trying to scare Count Creep into doing some silly business. I feel like Almost doesn't need top tiers to win as well. He's very... I am saying that Almost is a low tier god. It's almost like I can hear Almost. He's like he's speaking to me in my ear. That's called the Almost attack. Oh, the Almost attack comes out again. The Almost breath. Oh my goodness, the spacing, the Almost spacing. Use core. Thank you. I like that. He doesn't even need a down smash kill. Oh my, the Almost movement is insane right now. Oh my, oh, what? Hello? Where are you going? Almost takes another victim.
Off to the side, I see the Almost resets and I nearly started laughing. Was it the Almost peer? Almost peers in your soul. I was trying not to laugh.
Oh wait, hold on. That was sorry, Almost won that game. Apologies. Oh, banger alert! Don't even know what this game is from, but I know it's anime. I wonder what Almost's favorite anime is. Maybe Baki? Oh, is that the law? Is that the Almost law? Jesus, that kill! Wow. I mean, of course they kill. It's fucking Almost. He's a 6'7" Nigerian prince. He's a 6'8" Nigerian prince. That's right, yeah. Oh my goodness, the Almost heal? What is that? Oh wow. It's like the center of gravity is like changing.
Yeah, when you like put it down, it just like starts like sipping over it.
So like, it's just like a fiddle.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
this
just saw on TikTok now that
feels like this is gonna like get really dirty very easily.
the thing is though, I literally put a little bit of water on this morning just to see if it's straight away, so it's not like hard to clean.
Oh good, good.
The other stress ball that I've got is way worse and it makes your hands smell like toilet powder.
Oh, that's awful, isn't it?
And I got this morning, I thought the parcel was machine order delivery, there's someone doing my wardrobes. And I was kind of like just doing a little dancey dance when I saw it was this, and it kind of just gave me really weird. I'm like, leave me alone.
Oh my goodness, the Almost stall right now is impeccable. He's like just a Nigerian fortress. Is he Nigerian? Oh no. Oh my goodness,
Would you shut the fuck up?
I just saw you shake your head and I thought, oh no.
Goodbye, Omos.
Shake my head.
Just trying to spread the joy of Omos and like.
Fucking God.
Stop talking about Omos.
I feel like the Nigerian prince nearly made me watch it start.
I just saw you shake your head and I thought, oh,
Then you went Nigerian like stall, like the almost stall. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm talking shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Talking big game. Backs it up.
All right, I'm probably gonna have to play soon.
Goodbye.
It will not hurt. It will not hurt.
Excuse me, can you be player one, please?
Would anyone like to commentate? Very exciting set. If you want. Yes, I can play from that. I've played from worse angles for dubs. Alright, I'm joking. I'm not actually, I don't have the energy to do that. I'm no. By the way, that's the most impressive thing I've ever seen. Those commentating that demo and making it. Because if you didn't tell me that was Nook playing competition, I wouldn't know. It just sounded really hyped up. It's that good. It's insane. And I'm not even like that big a fan of Nook's commentary. Who's winning the match? Commentate yourself in third person. While also winning. While winning and calling all the moves and you that's where being good. It's incredible. Who's winning the fight? I've just got a winning guy. You're the other thing. What do you mean? Lucky.
Oh yeah, this is like not supposed to. Is there a switch? Sources? I feel like. Oh, wait, hold on. Scenes. There's scenes. Gameplay. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. This is why I'm studying data science. But Suzu actually did almost take the first game, which is huge.
Yeah, like genuinely, it's a really bad matchup for Wii Fit, but like genuinely, the Aegis is looking solid.
Yeah.
I would know,
Oh yeah.
but switching to a lot of Pyra, it's better to go with the Wii and then get the.
But surely at 80,
Oh, wait, no,
yeah,
never mind.
like, yeah, I'm thinking like
No,
surely by
never
the time you
mind,
get to
you
80, it's kind of like kill confirm central.
But then Wii Fit can kind of just cancel out.
Yeah. But I mean, even here, I feel like Pyro is still like a good idea. So
Pyra's fall is still
does Nair kill here?
Now is pretty good, like surprisingly so.
Oh, okay.
The frame trap. As soon as you lose your jump, you're basically dead.
Yeah. Is this Pyro? Yeah, that's Pyro. Skins are so confusing
You need to
sometimes.
close out the stock right now.
Oh, stage spike now.
Playing really careful with punching.
Yeah, it's a lot more patient right
That's
now.
difficult.
Oh, down air spike? Oh, almost. And then I think below wins, so yeah. That was actually.
Game one, actually.
Yeah, the game was a shame that the audience couldn't see it.
The Aegis is actually going kind of crazy.
How do we even change the scores? Oh, that's how you do it.
Oh yeah.
I'm so
Wait,
used
did
to
they
it.
use the same as Duran?
I don't know, I think it's different. This is OBS. I think maybe it is the same, but I just don't know. I don't know anything about streaming. I don't know who's next, but I'm off, I think.
kick him down. Hello, hello. This is NewcastleVania. God, are we 82 now? I think. 83. One of the numbers. And we have Chandog and Cactus on stream. I don't know if they've already played game 1, so I'm going to assume the scores are right. Also, this is Jester. Big J on the mic. Big J is on the mic here. And here we go, starting off what I want to assume is his second game, but I don't want to make any judgment. Nice call out on the air dodge there with the dash attack. Setting up with the fire blade, but just getting attacked right through it. Ooh. The usual nair. Doesn't quite get the S smash, but gets the forward air, taking the first stop Chandog. Very clean start. Oh, but misses the tech on that. Squirrel's just gonna jab into the F smash there. But Chandog starting something off, switches to get out of that situation. Ooh, nice down air there. Goes over the get up attack, just catching all these air dodge downs. Building up a lot of damage. That took, wow. That killed off the top. This is crazy. Chandog needing to find a way back into this set. This Ivysaur putting in a lot of work. There we go, we got the down throw fair. Oh, no pivot grab unfortunately. Catching the air dodge, just knows how Chandog's gonna air dodge. Oh, doesn't quite get the down air there, not killing. The spike wasn't strong enough. Maybe on Squirtle. But here we go, just zoning out with these Razor Leafs. Catches a back air there off the platform. Ooh, interesting sending the Ivysaur straight up there with the first part of the up B. Not able to snap though. And now Byleth is on ledge, manages to avoid the up tilt, gets up tilted himself. And now this juggle situation, not quite capitalizing off of it unfortunately. Ivysaur up air. Strong move but very slow, unfortunately. Just going for 3 Vine Whips at ledge. Has to switch here. Oh, goes for a down air, tries to take it all. Goes for another fair blitz, tries to take it all, but gets punished for it. This is last stock situation. Going back onto the Squirtle. Oh, goes for a withdrawal there. Sending himself off stage. Now Cactus is in the corner. Making their way back on stage. Just zoning out with these Razor Leaves. Byleth really unable to do a lot other than shield dash through them. Just not the best mobility. Gets the dash attack in though, manages to break that zoning. Gets a down air. Oh, doesn't quite capitalize off of it. Down throw. Has to wait for an option. Chandog's not. Oh, wow! The snipe. That was crazy. That was pretty much insane.
What's the score by the way? 1-0. 1-0, cool.
No worries, that was game 1, folks, turns out, and I'm gonna award that to Cactus. I think that updates? No. Oh, there we go. Yeah, big PT.
He said, I'm not playing Game & Watch in this match.
Not against Byleth though. That's the thing.
I mean, I wouldn't.
No.
I'm not a Game &
Just get absolutely destroyed. Anyways, how are you doing today?
I'm pretty good. I've not got work till tomorrow now. And like the last week Thursday, I'll leave and get the work at 10 o'clock at night.
Fair enough.
We'll see how this goes. I'm excited to see who I'll lose to in winners and then run the bracket. Because I've done that every week. For the
Well,
past
luckily
6
you're not in
years.
checks half, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check next.
Oh, you got checks next? I'm not saying anything.
It's alright, like me and Chess went like. We never played actually.
Really?
Bracket until that
I'm a
week.
bit surprised about that.
Well,
but-
it's just like he takes like 6 weeks off.
Yeah,
and
that's
shows
true.
Up. I lived in Manchester and then came back and then had to take some breaks and we just never lined up to play each other.
Yeah.
And like the 1 week where we were both here, we only had a bracket team.
Yeah. That's fair.
The Chandon counter-pick of the young link though.
Yeah. I don't really think the Byleth was working out. He was getting zoned out a lot by the Ivysaur.
To be fair, Cactus does have a very good Ivysaur.
Yeah.
It's been like the character who's put the most time into.
Oh, definitely. It's kind of like the game 1 PT where everyone was on the Ivysaur madly. Then the character got nerfed a bit.
To be fair, that nerf
This
was
does-
like the best thing that could happen to Pokemon Show.
Oh, yeah.
The other 2 characters felt so irrelevant, even despite the fact that Squirtle is arguably one of the strongest characters in the entire game, just by having amazing grounded options. I just saw that dead cleanly beat Ivysaur by the way. Like the Ivysaur open animation started, didn't like the explosion didn't come out, but I just saw that dead nowhere near Ivysaur.
Apparently it's a big sword.
I'm gonna spout a lot of Young Link hate during this. I feel this weekend I watched Kobe just run through people,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm just like,
What is this character?
he's crazy. He's got like, he might have the best zoning game in the whole game, like projectile zoning. Because all 3 of his projectiles are really good. Like Boomerang is probably his worst projectile, and that's really saying something.
Yeah.
Like,
When it leads into so many combos and
Exactly.
extensions.
Fire Arrow is definitely the best version of what it is. And Squirtle ducks it.
Yeah,
Excellent,
well.
good news. But just look at how much space that controls.
I'm surprised that Withfrost still hit through all of the projectiles.
Get punished for them now.
Yeah.
To be fair, Withdraw is a weird move where like if you only hit it with a really weak move, it doesn't really do anything to it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
sort
not
of
going to slap it back, it's just going to slow it down, really.
like- If that's close enough, you still get punished for that. Young Link frame data is mega cringe. He's got the best frame data in the whole game, outside of like maybe Sheik, but Sheik's a bad character, so that's fine.
Yeah. That and has much more reliable kill options than Sheik does.
Yeah,
At least
that-
off of just
his
straight
moves
hits.
just like don't lose either. Like lots of times she just loses either like a trade or a move that will just clean the air moves because they only do like 4%.
Yeah.
But like Young's forward edge is 17. Like that's not losing to anything.
No.
His neg just kills outright. Like it's got a
Yeah.
kill throw. It's got an up B out of shield. It's got everything you need in a character.
Yeah, really. It's just like, you argue it's not that like explosiveness, but he doesn't need it.
He's still got that.
Yeah.
He's got some insane setups. He's got drag down fair stuff. His jab 2 is minus 10. Which is like
Oh, that's pretty good.
it's
Yeah.
the best jab 2 in the entire game.
What,
Alright,
what
Chandler's
an
pretty
achievement
good.
to have. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but like his jab 2 plays like it did, like jab 2's used to in Smash 4, where you do like jab 1, 2 mix
then
ups.
dash back, yeah.
But like no other character in this game has that. Like even like because they intentionally moved it at the start of the game, they were like, oh, we fixed jabs so that people don't like fall out. And what they actually meant like that was. We stopped jab mix-ups, which is like fine.
Yeah.
But like in Smash 4, Mars jab 1 was like the best mix-up tool in the entire game. It kill confirmed everything. We can't do that. Fox used to be able to like jab up smash.
Yeah, yeah.
Falcon had jab grab, and they removed all of that. But they said, Young Link can still have jab up.
Nice, yeah.
Bit unnecessary. See, Nev,
Taking it out,
Charizard
yeah.
that is by the way.
Yeah. Oh, the boomerang's stopping it.
It's not a real kill throw though. Like, it is, it's not really. It's just that it's so easy for Young Link to get you up to that amount of damage.
Yeah, and just to pressure that zone as well, to where
Yeah, absolutely.
you force to shield.
Yeah, you're not gonna just take these fire arrows that
Yeah.
kill confirm, are you? You're just gonna hope you can DI it. This is definitely one though.
Yeah.
Why's that cool? That one.
Apparently he needs it.
To be fair, he does. I think he's a moderately balanced character who definitely gatekeeps like characters with poor movement from being able to do well. Like you never, I can't look at Young Link and Cinnamon and think that
that Incineroar's going to have a good time.
Yeah.
There's lots of other characters like Orange, another one that I don't think Yoga's very good for. Even though like the atypical, he loses to swords. It's got a sword, It's got a sword and frame data, that's what you need to do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Final game. We'll see.
Practice can count pick now, go back to the game and watch.
Yeah.
I think that's the right thing. His trainer was cooking in that first game.
It was certainly cooking, yeah.
So I think he just might need to try and stay out.
Just have a bit of adjustments in terms of how Chandog is covering a lot of the space, really.
I think he definitely could do the staying Squirtle and the staying grounded, trying to utilise that shield. He was getting caught out by up-tossed boomerang a lot.
Yeah.
Full hot fire arrow, which is fair enough. That feels quite bad when you just sit there and shield it. You definitely need to be careful with that Ivy sword. One of the problems in this matchup is that Ivy's side boost.
Bit of a... I don't know if he just lost his jump or just misjudged it, yeah.
Just misspaced on withdraw ever so slightly.
It's about to be the biggest Cactus win of his life.
Potentially.
He was cooking game 1.
Yeah, he was cooking.
Game 2 was pretty good. Got 2 stars, got super controllers on.
Getting these up air combos in.
Ivysaur's just not quite fast enough, quite accurate.
Even just being able to be out of field there.
Like I say, I don't think we should hold on these stars off too long. I know he's at 122, but if you're just going to take an extra 70% of stars off and eventually die, it matters less than if you can just go straight up.
Just gets absolutely cooked. Yeah.
I think that is one of the issues with Pokemon trainer players in general, is that they seem to be quite scared of staying Squirtle and want to go past like 50%.
Yeah.
And I get it, he's really like fun. People play the entire game as Pikachu.
This is true, yeah. He might get the lightness, but he does trade that with a lot of mobility and just strong kind of frame data on a lot of his normals.
All of his aerials
Yeah.
are 5 faster, which is crazy.
Oh, gets the footstool!
Down to
Yeah. Maybe could have got a better punish off of it, but take the damage.
That's essentially a shield break.
Yeah. A shield break that you can't like mash out of. I don't think. Yeah.
I think his best bet was to push with the leg test. That's something for next time. Good shield.
Wow.
Back throw, Squirtle, back throw.
Yeah, that's killing.
Chandog game 2.
I think he's now realised about Squirtle just working super well in this matchup.
It'd be funny that they gave Pokemon Trainer 5 Pokemon.
That's more throws and more character. Yeah, switch straight to Squirtle.
Okay. He needs to be careful. He can definitely stay grounded in the situation.
Yeah. Or gets an up throw.
I'm a big
Okay. Building good damage.
Pick up the sack strike, they call
He
it.
needs to be careful when he pulls off. He backs away because he's taking too far out of that.
Beautiful.
Seeks a 4 in there.
Sneaks through.
Oh, that was.
What a withdrawal. He needs to be careful. Yeah. You came twice with this character.
Oh, that was a grab.
That was a grab. You bet if Chandog had jumped there, that would have put it in.
Oh, doesn't catch any kind of rollback or anything like that. Oh, nice up tilt. Escape rate.
Oh my god, it's been
Oh yeah, it says that.
Weird shenanigans with the boomerang there. Put him back instead. And that's it, F-tilt!
got it! Nice! That was a sick set. That was a great
Cactus
set.
taking game 3 with the upset.
Whoa.
That is not Cactus. Let's go, Cactus.
It's kind of looking like a young killing machine.
Let's go, Cactus. That was awesome.
Very, very strong showing from Cactus there. Adapted from that game 2 situation. Managed to claw it back. Very well played. Very good win there for Cactus.
Wow, that was a really good set. That was a super set, and now everyone's gone. So I'm on my own. Yeah, let's give it up for Cactus in the chat. Let's give it up for Cactus. That was a really good win. Really good win. Very well played. Very well played. From the Pokemon trainer, though. And now I believe we've got B-Little. We've got B-Little on here. And we have checks as well, so we've got a bit of a... we've got the classic Newcastle versus Durham. We love this. Got checks. And I was speaking to Jamie about this actually, and they haven't played that much despite being, you know, really good, strong players. This is, I believe it's still winners round 2. Yeah, checks. Usually manning the Sephiroth. With B-Little casually on the Wii Fit as well. Oh, we playing? Cool. Right. I'm gonna hop off very quickly. Cool. Right. We're all good. Right. Bye, folks. Yeah, sure, that's fine. No worries.
You can do this.
He has like good info on anything from there is true. If you get hit by now, but it's not like it's really bad. So to just not like cloud kind of better than I think if I'm willing to just play really happy well, it's actually 8 because it's down to 7 away from it, I gain perspective on it. I'd say I play like 5. Yeah, I'm also outside.
You're like 4 years late. Okay, you're not learning big TV signals. No. Everyone's something. Yeah, it's like the longest roll in the whole game. He's like so
Did he start
high maintenance one, so you can just play for Orange for the majority matches. As long as you play for that. Getting the damage.
Yeah, rival. I don't know the score. It wasn't the way.
Hey, what game is this?
It's two. I remember there's someone game like there's someone game convincing yet. I've heard. But he getting double free stuff right now. That's pretty nice.
This isn't Winners Round 2, this is something else, but... This is Winners something. There we go.
Hello. I'm commentating this now. It's just a Lito. Lito playing like he wants to win. Which, you know, makes sense. He's just got to keep it up. There was a sequence like last week where Lito did like 8 projectile attacks in a row without doing anything else. It was quite funny. As for this, no, he's actually approaching and stuff against the Yoshi this time. Back throw. Bad situation for Yoshi to be in, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, no, he's not coming back from that. Cool, 3-1. So just Big J. A little bit of a risky play coming up onto the stage with that double jump. Especially against Palutena Backer.
Big J didn't win 20 quid. That's sad.
Sad.
That's sad. You do not mind if I pull it.
No, not at all.
There we go. This is the best seat for watching games when I don't want to play the game, because I get to sit down. Every other time I watch someone else play, you have to stand, because there's no chairs anywhere.
Yeah, there are no chairs anywhere. And yet they still tell us off for taking
For moving
chairs.
around.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy how that works.
I got yelled at earlier for saying fuck.
Just
In a conversation, and then Mr. Falcon like pointed me from across the room, said, "Oi, no swearing." and I looked around and there were no children.
Yeah, there aren't anymore.
I
Well,
guess-
there's Rebel Galaxy.
There wasn't even at the time.
Oh,
there were no.
it wasn't here yet.
Yeah. so we're just not allowed to swear at all. So we've got to say frick. We've got to say poo.
I'm gonna start saying.
We've got to say crap.
Me when I start saying fuck in Minecraft.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. This is big tech censorship. Control pad, big tech.
Big pad. Oh no. I was gonna say.
Okay.
I decided to not play bracket because I couldn't be bothered. Me and you were both on the train of I don't want to play this game.
Very cool. Yeah. Those games sucks.
Yeah. Mid game. I put winners something because I didn't know what winners it was. I thought it was better than nothing.
Dub finals.
You're reliable. I'm not reliable. You're reliable.
Am I?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I got 9th today. That's not reliable at all.
Yeah, but you're playing Link. You beat Loopy.
I did.
I was watching that set. Bro died like 5 times at the end.
Yeah. I got fucking. Then I got Chandog in losers because he got upset. And he played Zelda.
Yes.
And oh dear.
You have to play Zelda Link.
Playing
That's a canon
against Zelda.
matchup.
It is a canon matchup, but apparently, like, Link is the bottom in the relationship because I just got beaten the fuck up by Zelda and her.
I was gonna say got cooked by Phantom.
Yeah, Zelda and her boyfriend, the Phantom.
big bro out here.
Link is. Maybe Link's into cuckolding.
I want to know
that's what's going on.
I want to know your thoughts on this because I did debate about this.
Okay.
I think out of the 3 Links, I think Link, like normal Link's the worst one. I think Toon Link's better than normal Link.
Oh god, no.
You don't think so?
Nah.
What does Link do?
Nah.
Mid.
Up B out of shield. No,
Mid.
net is crazy. Up B out of shield is crazy. He's got
Mid.
like 6 smash attacks. He's got the normal 3. Then he's got up B out of shield. He's got F tilt. And he's got dash attack.
Mid.
This isn't a debate. This sucks.
We have left debate society. We're leaving. Oh hey, look at this. Look at this on screen.
Imagine fucking Diogenes and Socrates like standing in the Palladium, sort of talking, and every time Diogenes says this is a man,
Yeah.
a featherless biped, and Socrates
says
just
nah,
mid.
nah. That's not a man. That's a mid.
Actually, no, it was Diogenes that criticized Dick Chicken, wasn't it?
I have no clue.
He was like sleeping. He was homeless
If I knew
at the time.
If I knew these types of things, I would probably be thinking that Toon Link is worse than normal Link.
Yeah, he was homeless at the time when someone like woke him up and told him, hey, Socrates or whoever just said that a man is a featherless biped. And so up runs Diogenes to the debate theatre holding a featherless chicken, a plucked chicken, saying, behold, a man.
He's got a point though.
Yeah.
He's kind of got a point. I'm just saying, like evolution and stuff, right? It goes kind of crazy. I think a chicken could become a dude. You know what I mean? Give it long enough.
A chicken could become a dude.
As in like a person.
Potentially.
I think it could.
I mean, like chickens.
I also think a chicken could transit gender.
Probably.
This is part 2.
Yeah, I think chickens. We should be more scared of chickens than we are. You've seen Chicken Run.
I have seen Chicken Run.
Yeah. That movie's scary if you think about it.
That movie
because
scared
if
me.
the chickens did an uprising, like we would be baked into the pies instead.
That's true. And this is the thing. Like, if Chicken Run is to be, that's crazy.
Wow.
Being killed though. Bad character. Wood was right. Instinct's better.
And also chickens can survive for like years without heads. for some
Can they?
reason.
Is that true, yours?
Yeah.
That was like a few seconds. Or
No,
like a few
they
minutes.
last for ages. There's one of them that lasted for multiple years.
Is there an actual reason for it other than they're actually just that dense?
I have no idea.
They're just that based.
I genuinely don't know.
They're just shiesty like that. I don't know what it is.
Biology is fucking weird, man. I'm a big fan of prion diseases. I've been looking at my favorite prion diseases recently.
Insane thing to say.
Yeah. I mean, prion diseases, they are secretly the scariest thing known to man. Because they have a 100% mortality rate. If you get one, you're dead. There is no way of curing it.
Is there like a prion disease I would know of? What's a prion?
Rabies is similar to a prion disease.
It's like adjacent.
Yeah.
Prion adjacent.
It does a similar thing in that prions are misfolded proteins that tell other proteins to misfold.
Okay.
And so it gets in your brain, and then all of your brain cells start just melting, basically.
Okay, I see. I'm sure Chad
And
loves this.
rabies does that, kind of, by attaching to proteins and fucking them up. And that is also 100% fatal if you don't get vaccinated before it gets to the brain. Yeah, it's 100% fatal, yeah.
That's messed up.
Because it makes it so you can't drink water.
Oh, fair enough. I had no idea.
It's so bizarre.
And you're telling me there's a whole genre of these? Yeah. This is its own little movie genre.
There was a famous case called Kuru in like Papua New Guinea or something like that. Where over the space of 100 years they...
How many of these are there? It's like double digits of...
Yeah.
Is that like triple digits?
There's not triple digits.
No,
There's not that many.
Okay.
But they're very, very rare.
This is how I gauge things, either double digits or triple digits.
Most of the cases that happen, like sort of chronic wasting disease, that's a prion disease.
Yeah.
The mad cow disease, I think might be one of them.
I'd be surprised. I mean, that attacks the brain, right?
Yeah.
Attacks the brain proteins.
And it's really interesting. I'm so fascinated. All you need to do is know not to eat things' brains, because that's usually how they get transmitted. Which is why the Papua New Guinea case was the thing. They engaged in ritual cannibalism, where when their family members died, they would cook and eat their brains. That's just what they did. That was part of their culture. And it led to a lot of them gaining a...
I was going to say, so the
disease.
people who died, like, got cannibalized, did they have these prion diseases beforehand?
Presumably, yeah.
Okay, and that's how it got...
And that's how it gets spread, yeah. But the craziest thing about Kuru is it had like a 10 to 50 year incubation period.
Yeah.
So nobody actually knew why it was happening, because they weren't associating, oh, we ate some cannibals, we ate some brains yesterday, now we're feeling sick. It happened 10 years later or something.
It like grew?
Yeah. It takes ages, and then they lose all their ability to walk around. And
is it legit just like a parasitic thing?
Not a parasite, it just takes ages. It's just a protein, it's not alive.
That's messed up. Because at least the parasite gets something from it, you know what I mean? Like Venom. You know Venom and like Spider-Man?
Venom and Spider-Man. Yeah, I think Venom.
I suppose we're not meant to call it, it's like, he gets like mad about it. He's like a symbiote. Specifically not a parasite, but...
what's the difference?
Exactly, right? Well, I mean, you know.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Exactly. In my opinion.
I think it's how consensual the relationship is.
With the Spider-Man 2 game coming out, we're going to find out whether he is a parasite or a symbiote.
Speaking of Spider-Man and people dressed in red, be a little dressed in... What? He's got a red top going on. No, the carrot.
Oh, the carrot, like
Wii Fit trainer.
Does Lido play? Yeah, Lido plays base Palu, right? Mm-hmm. I only play red dress Palu. She slays in the red dress.
Does she?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like a bright red. Oh, shut up.
If you say so. I mean,
it's like a bright reds. She looks good in the black dress too. The dark grey one.
I genuinely can't think of
Palu ever slay. Because Light only plays the one. See,
yeah.
That's
wow.
Tough.
A 28.
That's crazy. That's a pretty good down out.
That's like prion disease.
Well, like it slowly happened over time. Slowly crept in.
It just suddenly appeared.
The creeping realization of this will not
destroys you, yeah.
Leave it up, he's ratchet. It feels like bad, right?
Callum watches back a lot of the sets and listens to the commentary. So I'm apologising now, Cal, because he really hates it when people are just talking about random shit. So
I'm sorry. Yeah, but it's like a weekly. What's it to talk about? What do you want me to talk about?
This is the new.
You hit Nair again. You hit down. Actually, I was kind of a shiesty downer. You didn't convert into it, so it's kind of tough. You didn't convert into that. Hey, Callum, you want some like post like commentary advice, you should work on those down air conversions because you missed it at 0.
What?
Feels like that's the number
I
one
don't
percentage. You should know it.
I don't think they actually do it at 0. They do confirm at 0.
Well, I mean, just like
He does have
He
good
just got hit out
down
there.
air confirms.
That's what
I can tell you that much. But, oh god, wow.
See, like that was a really good down air. To
That
be
was.
fair, you hit a good down air like that last time, Callum, so I can't be that mad. I can't tell if Cal. I can never read that guy. You know what I mean?
Cal, yeah,
I can never read that guy.
very, very reserved person,
I can never read that guy.
despite himself.
He was talking to me earlier. He was like, good reaction to ball, by the way. I love when people just hit ball back. It's so raw. As a really player who just mashes shot up there.
Playing a little bit of what's that Lethal League kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Lethal League goes crazy. That game's awesome.
I've never played it, but it has Hideki Naganuma music, so it's cool automatically.
It's true. What a goat. What a goat. Callum beating Jamie? Well, yeah.
Actually, yeah, no, he didn't do that the past couple of weeks. It was Jamie winning.
I wasn't watching for those. I get probably true. Perfectly spaced for the back air also. That was actually very good, considering we were talking a bit ago about how Wii Fit. I think it was Chex was talking about he didn't realize how good Wii Fit's rolls were.
Really?
Wii Fit has like really good rolls.
I didn't realize that.
Something like that. I mean, it looks like a pretty long roll from ledge, you know what I mean? Jimmy always beats Callum, he knows all of his habits.
Yeah, but Cal is like, although Cal does have like really bad habits sometimes, especially with projectile use. Like Cal's just he plays Palutena and he's got the adaptation sometimes.
Palutena, like, I think it's not controversial to say that this character is better than Wii Fit.
Yeah, just a
I
bit.
think Palutena is better than Wii Fit slightly. I low-key think Wii Fit's a little underrated in terms of like a globalistic sense. He's like the same tier as like Ridley on the official tier list.
Jesus.
It's like Ridley, Instant, Wii Fit, and like that's crazy.
Yeah, it's just like a representation of it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Actually,
He's on numbers.
He's playing so well, like getting this back.
What conversion?
Oh, that move does so much damage, man. I hate it.
The header with the double hit.
Yeah.
It goes crazy. It's cool though. I like it.
I don't. It does like 40% in one hit.
Yeah, they're allowed it. Wii Fit's allowed it. They can have it. It's a treat.
Is it?
Yeah. If Rob and Steve
They
can have
also-
what they have as a treat.
They also have deep breathing
Yeah,
and a charge shot.
yeah, it's a treat. Just a treat. You know how it is. Oh.
And they also have frame 6 back air out of shield. Like, what's going on?
Oh, is that
with
frame 6?
Yeah.
Oh, it felt fast. I never knew.
It's really fast.
Damn. My.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
is that dead? No, okay. PS2 confuses me like that. You look so low in PS2 in this game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You look
yeah.
downwards. It's why I take people to PS2 with Ridley. It's really hard to see under the stage. So if I gimmick someone with side B, incredible pivot grab.
Ooh.
Incredible.
That was really nice.
That was, don't worry, guys. Listen, Callum was just farming rage. It's cool.
Jamie's
Wait.
got so many crazy angles. That was such
Oh,
a
my
good
days.
recovery.
Make sure to dodge the regrab allegations. The F tilts,
no,
the F tilts
yeah.
are coming out. Oh.
It could just be
Hollow
one down
moment.
there, like
Hollow-
last
hollow
game.
moment. Oh, that didn't hit. What? This character sucks. Instant's better.
Oh no.
Oh, landing into that. That was a quick cancel.
It was I'm assuming a perfect auto cancel.
Done
That was looking like a comeback for Laito.
That was a really
He
well.
sort of he was making the right reads.
I think it'll be
in
good
terms
going
of-
into this next game though.
Yeah, Jamie's disadvantage.
Yeah. This is the type of game you want to be in going into game 4 with like game advantage by 1, but you are playing well towards the end of the last game.
Yeah.
Because you know like you'll probably continue the streak of just running down mid with like these random habits you've picked up, you know what I mean? And then you kind of hope just hope they haven't picked you up. It's that simple. But yeah, I was talking to Callum earlier, and he mentioned that last week I got third, and he was like, "Didn't you enjoy winning money?" I was like, "Well, no, because I made £6 that I paid 10 quid to be here for."
Yeah, you made 10 quid to come in.
And he was like, "Yeah, but you lost less money than usual." I was like, It's like, you're not selling me here. I can never read this guy. I can never tell if he wants me to like grind or practice the game or whatever. He keeps implying
he
it.
does, but only with top tiers.
I know, he really doesn't want me to play Ridley. I can tell that. He doesn't want me to play Ridley. Which,
He's very much of the mindset that you should be playing optimally at all times. Like, because every time that someone does something completely randy, he just doesn't understand it, and it can actually throw him off sometimes.
That's his fault. I mean, like, this is the thing though, right? Is like, look at real fighting games. This isn't a real fighting game. I mean, real fighting games like Street Fighter V recently had Capcom Cup happening.
This is Street Fighter 5, yeah.
Yeah. That game's good. That's actually a good game. Now. It wasn't on release, but it's a good game now.
Isaac and Janmog was on stream earlier if you want to watch it. It was not the best set of all time, but it was it was still cool to see Isaac do well. And he did really well against Jester as well.
It was interesting. I only caught the tail end of it, but it was interesting. It makes me think about, like, I don't know. I still don't know how to be. I unironically can't be Zelda.
He's just, like, Callum is completely all over Belial's disadvantage habits now.
Yeah.
Catching the rolls, catching the double jumps.
Also, yeah, unsung, but conversion? No conversion.
And he's playing the neutral really patiently as well. Like he always does, but particularly so sort of playing out of refits.
He's doing a really good job of just baiting the like, yeah, that bit there just went off to be like, yeah, I'm gonna come up at you to force the recovery, make it so that B-Little, because refits up is kind of limited.
Yeah.
Pretty like, just jump off so that B-Little had to kind of angle it around and had to land on stage and I'll try and go for a conversion. It's actually really good. Didn't get the conversion, but it is what it is. Happens. You just want to make people uncomfortable in that position anyway.
Ooh, that was almost the classic tomahawk grab. Yeah. But Jamie does know what Laito wants in these situations.
Just the habits. We'll see if it boils.
I love the standing on the platform there. That's actually like a massively underrated position. Standing with your back to someone on a platform, especially with characters with disjointed back airs like Cloud, like Seth, like Palu.
These characters, yeah. Well, not only just disjointed, just beats things.
Who can just drop through the platform and just, it covers so much.
It covers a lot of space. Even like Ridley's like a legit ledge trap. It's
yeah.
like sit on ledge and just like be prepared to just like drop down back air. It's annoying because platforms are obnoxious in this game.
I love that drift there from Laito. It was really nice. But, you know, back air, deep breathing back air out of shield, that will just kill it, goes across stage.
Oh my days, the extra damage from putting ball on death there.
He's playing so smartly around the sort of effective, immediate range.
I thought I was going to hit again at the top left.
He was jumping in that diagonal upward zone above B-Little.
B-Little had the read, we didn't get it.
No way!
If that killed.
That was huge.
You know what? We've deserved it. Oh, confirms. No.
Just missed. Okay, now things are tense. It was looking really good for Laito.
This is a really close game. This could go game 5. Actually, a pretty hype game 5 itself. Wait.
Ooh, yeah, you can't be whiff punishing refit. That's okay.
I didn't realize it sent that far upwards.
That was really smart.
They're pulling out all the little gimmicks here. They're having the time of their life. They're giggling. They're loving this. Oh my, there's balls so scribbly. Where?
No way! What?
Jimmy loving that. Laito's giggling. Laito having a giggle. Shakes his head.
That was... Wow. Must have hit Palu's like outstretched fingertips.
There was a similar... You know the funny thing? This is deja vu of the Jester and Laito set earlier. Jester went to fair Laito coming up from the ledge, and Laito caught Jester with up air from like a million miles away because the hitbox was extended from the ocean fair. And then Jester died for it, so he was like 140.
Of course.
Mad funny. Real. So real.
That was hype.
I was a really good set. Game 5. Could be a reverse 3-0. Oh
Could be. True.
Let Jimmy cook. Is deep breathing. Go. Is deep breathing? Not deep breathing. Is Jimmy like a... Would you say Jimmy like is like a not like a rush down refit, but like, you know, like a pretty aggressive refit?
He is an aggressive.
Like an aggressive.
Absolutely. He's not corner camping the entire bit.
I was talking to Chex about this because Chex was talking about how he feels because he played Manny.
Yeah.
And got clipped in point BG boot camp.
Oh no.
Oh god. Oh my days.
That was the iframe.
He loves the craziest reads ever. No one reads like he does. I swear to God.
Jamie is.
He reads like how I want to
read
read people. Yeah, well, that's fine though.
Yeah, no, he mashes a lot more intelligently than most mashers, which is the thing.
Yeah, it's fine to be a masher. It's funny though, but I was having this conversation the other day because I was in a VC with Hyder, so we were playing HDR, and he also called Jamie a masher. They have a rivalry. Those two have a rivalry.
Oh my god!
Oh my days!
Jumping into it.
Scream. Jesus.
But calls out the roll away. It doesn't get that much off it though.
It's just these little things. It just feels like when Beelo gets these little advantage states, it's going crazy.
Yeah, it is. And Lito is winning the neutral game. Lito has really, really solid ledge trapping. But Beelo gets an explosive advantage, and then everything's even again.
Yeah. Just does a crazy amount of damage.
Makes the character look really good.
There are some good Wii Fits, and it's like we said, we have Manny as well. Like, Manny's a good Wii Fit.
He is.
Oh.
I was so scared that was going to take it. Landing there.
Still has deep breathing, so could be worse. Okay.
Ooh, takes the trade.
You know
it's still damage though.
Extra credit, extra credit. You know what?
Yeah.
But it could. It's like, that's the thing though, like someone could be a masher. It's how it is in like, if you say someone like mashed out of something in like a fighting, in like other fighting games and stuff like that, it's like, oh, like, you know, someone like mashed on my wake up. It's like,
No way!
That kills.
What a confirm from Lito.
That's the advantage they've been waiting for from Callum.
Yeah.
Loki.
He's
like,
got, he knows that position. He's got it.
However, Pesto.
However, he's got to get down against Wii Fit, and Jamie is really good at catching landings.
Oh, here we go. We're playing the ledge game. We're playing the ledge game a little bit. Not to fall back. F2 is at least good for dealing with ball, to be fair.
Again, we're seeing Lito trying to play in this space.
That grab doesn't grab there. Oh my goodness. That's a risky deep breathing.
Lovely pivot grab. What on earth?
Lito's just whip punishing everything now.
Yeah,
this is the Wii Fit issue, is when things start getting whip punish, you've got an issue. Because there's no, like, the disjoints, like, grounded are so, like, your hand still goes out, you know. There's like
Beelo was holding forward a little bit too much there, and
like
it might not. It might be costing him.
Trapped. This is an issue. This is a problem. Living?
Getting out of the corner. No, he was facing the wrong way.
I guess. I'm not sure if he's facing the wrong way, or he assumed the dash attack would cross over, because it can, I think. But
okay,
doesn't go for the jump. Oh no, that's not good. Okay.
Yeah. It's still a scary situation because it gave Beelo the deep breathing, it gave him the charge on the neutral B. Yeah. Gave him the stage. Nevertheless, he's managed to just take control. Lito's run-up grabs are actually phenomenal.
No way! Oh my days.
Damn.
What happened? Was that just Uppy like clanked off the top?
No, it was just an air dodge.
Is that an air dodge? Oh.
That was not Beelo.
My fault.
I just misinputted the air dodge. I meant to do Uppy and hit the right trigger at the same time.
Good stuff though, good stuff though. Really good stuff. In crazy Neo reverse 3-0, to be fair. That's so tough. Gets the best of us.
I gotta say, I was rooting.
Crazy.
No offense to Jeremy, I was rooting for Cal, and that's it. He was playing really hot.
Cal was playing great.
He did manage to get that cheesy side B up air, but that was some bullshit.
Polytype beat. That's what the character do. Yeah. I don't know though. Does I didn't know Callum like actively rewatches NCV VODs.
He does.
Does he do that?
He does for his own games. Yeah.
What a grinder. What a little grinder.
Yeah. I mean, he's dedicated. That's why he keeps getting the results.
Bro was chatting earlier when I was talking about like. It's like, Evan in chat, question mark. Yeah, I don't know, it gets the best of us.
I think it was from me rooting for Callum. It's an unpopular opinion. It's an unpopular take, but I think Cal was playing really hot. I think he was reading Jamie's disadvantage super well.
I like watching Callum play. I said before, I like him. I like his gameplay.
Yeah.
He's the biggest op. He's the op, but you know, I like watching. I have a sweet spot for Palu that I think most people don't. To be fair. My year one time in Palu makes me appreciate Palu, at least a little bit.
Palu?
Yeah, Palu.
Palu?
Palutena. Palutena. Just Palu, you know.
Jamie is a masher, don't let him confuse you.
He's a campy masher.
Is he?
But aren't we all?
I think he holds forward a bit.
No, he fucking doesn't.
He was there.
I mean,
He holds forward when he's winning.
Fair enough.
Or he holds forward when he knows he'll win easily.
Okay.
It's better than not holding forward at all.
I held very forward, actually.
I'm sorry, I think that's
I'm
the
not-
most
I'm not
wrong
engaging in this
statement.
triangle.
I think
I'm
that's the
not
most wrong
engaging in
statement. I'm
this.
sorry.
I'm not engaging.
You are...
I realised the early game plan versus Wii Fit is to stop them from using deep breathing.
Yeah.
So I tried to keep it like as close as like the closer range as possible.
Yeah, the mid-range.
You were doing a lot of forward air to like catch out those
Yeah.
little jumps and stuff, which
Yeah.
was nice. Just catch out these little options, which like obviously they're gonna
And then they get deep breathing and I run away.
Yeah.
Let me check bracket.
It is what it is.
Unfortunately, Evan,
here
if
we
you're
go.
still here, I feel like Durham may be winning again.
Yeah, they are.
There's too many of them. We can't.
Yeah,
I'm not even
they
playing,
keep,
you know, I'm
they
not
keep
even
it.
playing.
They keep invading us. So
I'm not even playing. I think the idea is an invasion. We can't just all be any together.
no.
We all hate it. It's Durham and Newcastle.
Phone almost beat Czechs. It was like last hit, last stock, 3 games in a row.
Phones beat Czechs before.
Yeah.
Like last time I watched, it's a hard matchup for the Seth. If I'm gonna be fair.
Yeah, definitely,
Like,
absolutely.
I think it's one of those. So I see some Sephiroths be like, no, it's not that bad. I don't get it. I don't get how it cannot be not that bad.
It's gotta be awful.
You can't, like, characters really fast. You have to deal with Arsene counter on Octo Slash.
Yeah, and just down B.
Down
stop
B
it.
just chonks it with Rebels guards.
Yeah, exactly. You just can't do anything. You can't do your side B camping, which you always want to
Yeah, you
do.
can't
Seth,
side B
innit?
If Chex is based, he'll go, if Chex is based, next time he plays phone, he'll play Ridley. The Chex Ridley goes crazy.
What about Incin? Incin Joker scenes. You beat Emas?
He didn't beat Emas.
Did he clip him?
He clipped Emas and
That
then
was
lost
what
to Emas.
happened. Okay.
Because Emas started gun camping.
Right.
That's like the problem is like gun camping against Incin's incredibly powerful.
Yeah,
Because you can't like every other type of camping. Like Chex doesn't mind Rob Incin because because you can down B gyro. You just down B
Yeah.
gyro and you just char it. Lost to Lehman though. His fault.
Oh dear.
His fault. None of Durham, Durham's washed.
Except you still got 4 people in top 8 right now.
Yeah, everyone's washed. Eddie's washed.
Yeah,
We're
Eddie is
washed.
washed. Yeah, we are washed.
You don't play anymore. You troll.
Yep, yeah,
Our good players are Lito. Jamie's busy being like married and stuff.
yeah.
Callum's our only good player. in
Mo's
NA.
run away.
Yeah, Mo went to London. Callum's gonna be out.
What about Jamie?
Well, no, I said he's busy being married. But when he's good here, he's good.
Oh yeah, true.
You see what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, Mo's like a good NE player because he's gone off to London. Mitch has gone off to London, right?
He's going soon.
He's going soon. Like that's rough.
Jackie isn't here at the moment because he's busy with exams and shit.
Yeah.
No, he's finished. Jackie's literally.
Well, he's just finished now. Yeah,
but
he's not.
He's not in bracket, is he?
He's not in bracket now.
Yeah. He's just vibing, which is fine.
Sadly, the NEPR this year is going to be.
It's gonna be mad funny.
Lito, B little, hop hunks.
I'm here for the Hobunks PR personally. I'm here for it.
Hop Punk's phone, and then
This is why I
we
should-
might be able to fit Alchemy on at the bottom.
I'm working on
Personally, I think it should be a top 3 PR.
lights up.
So
Jamie.
me, Jamie,
And Chandok,
and
probably.
Chando.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll just leave it at that. We don't
I'm
need
working on the snake.
it. Good.
I haven't played it recently because I feel like I have to practice it.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? It's like because Ridley's so easy.
Well, I mean, next week I'm going to be practicing.
Yes!
Next week I'm going to be practicing Street Fighter 6, my first ever Street Fighter game.
Oh,
cool.
really? I'll play with you.
Who are you going to play?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'll just see you do a vibe.
I'm playing JP.
Probably the
JP's
top
mad
tier.
for it.
So, sorry?
Probably the top
Do you want a top tier? The
So,
slam?
I have, no. I have like a natural affinity for top tiers.
Yeah.
So without any guidance whatsoever, I will accidentally pick the top tier.
Yeah.
Makes sense. To be fair, I pick top tiers in every game. In this game, I played Palu. Year 1. I just got bored and I stopped playing the game for 2 years. And then I played Ridley because he's fun.
Oh, I would have been sweating.
I'm not wrong though, right? Palu's a little like, if you're playing casually, Palu's like kind of boring.
Oh, that's boring.
I think it's just kind of boring. I think
That's because you don't have the source that mine does.
I don't think I've heard a single person. Never mind. You know what? I'll let you have this. Sure, man.
I heard you at one point and I thought, ooh.
Ooh.
Because I think I did Nair drag down
I
into
have more.
reverse.
Listen,
Yeah,
I
you did
defended-
never down
Chex can tell you, I've defended your Palu to check Neon.
He keeps saying Palu.
Palu.
Is that even because you're in Oban? It's not because you're in Oban, because they don't say Palu.
No, in the south we
I'm
don't say
literally
Palu.
from the same
I'm
city as him, and I say Palu.
We don't say Palu in the south either.
How do you say Durham?
Durham.
See, you say Durham, right?
I just say Palu.
Durham.
You know why?
No. So apparently, if you're not from Durham, it's Durham,
Durham.
but it's Durham.
It's Durham. Durham. Durham.
Durham with an E.
Durham. I've defended your Palu. I am a fan of your Palu. Your Palu.
Chosen Evan, are you here? I need an opinion.
Probably not.
What's this button?
Hello.
Jesus.
Well, who's in chat? Bots, Fire Food Dog,
Yo, Whippy Whammy.
Tetsu.
Evan's probably headed.
Oh, Evan's left.
Bro's
oh,
busy.
No.
Bro's got things to do.
Oh, hold on.
Just like message him.
No.
Just DM him on Discord or something.
He's got like 5 dogs and 12 spiders to take care of.
Yeah.
And 3 snakes and 5 lizards.
Yeah. That's what he do. It's his vibe.
You know, I used to have a lizard.
Did you? What kind?
A bearded dragon.
Oh,
I love
sick.
bearded dragons.
Yeah.
My family's got a bunch.
It's very good, except for feeding it.
Okay.
Because when they're young, you have to feed them live locusts.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So we had a box of locusts in our room. And,
Thanks for the notice.
yes.
Hello.
So we had a box of locusts in our room, and it was my brother's responsibility to give them.
Okay.
One day, he didn't close the lid.
Oh no.
So for about...
Locusts everywhere.
For the lifespan of the locusts, they kept appearing in parts of the room. They would just like hop out from under the bed and stuff, and it was genuinely horrifying.
That sounds awful. That sounds awful.
My brother used to have a big snake.
Snakes are really easy to feed. Though.
I know, but this isn't where it goes. He was feeding the snake one time, but he just left it open in general.
Oh, it's
And the snake got out. The snake was blinded.
Snakes aren't too bad at this. But yeah, you just feed them frozen mouse.
Yeah. There is a lizard and pet, like exotic pet store, down Shea Road.
Yeah.
And I go down there occasionally to check out the animals, and they have a tank for like a fucking anaconda. It's huge, and they feed it fucking dead rabbits.
Wow. Yeah, an anaconda's a bit too large.
Yeah. If I was gonna get something like that, I'd get like a gecko or a tarantula, I think.
Although I quite enjoyed reading it. Actually, have I told you about how my colleague at work, at my previous placement, there's an article in the Chronicle about this, had the world's first genderless cat.
Wait,
Oh
what?
yeah, I saw this.
I've not heard about
So-
this.
I've heard about
This is like a Guinness World Records
Yeah,
thing.
it's in the World Records now. It's now owned by because it went to a student at Newcastle Uni who now owns it.
Yeah.
So-
Genderless cat.
So
Oh,
basically,
God.
they went in to go do the usual like checkups when it's born and all that, and they found out it has no sexual organs of any type.
Really?
It's got like I asked my colleague like just how does it like go to the toilet? He says it's got like it can go to the toilet. It just doesn't have the rest.
But how? That doesn't answer the question.
I don't
It's just
know.
got like a hole.
I don't know.
But like,
It's rare condition as a case of agenesis.
Yeah.
Has never found any documentation of a cat born without sexual organs in scientific literature. The first documented case of a gender-neutral
That's
cat.
insane.
That's so cool, actually.
Literally, they them pussy.
Yeah.
not the pussy.
Wow. Great.
Oh, it's called Hope. That's
Aw.
amazing.
I think it's got a new name now. It was called
Despair.
It was called Hope when my friend owned it. But it went to the student at Newcastle Uni. I think it's now called like not Mins. It's called like Pillow or
Better
something.
not be called. Hope is a much better name.
Or Buttons. I don't know. I
Yeah.
like Hope though.
Hope's a brilliant name.
Yeah?
But yeah, so genuinely, that it's the world's first genderless cat.
Wonderful. I love him.
They look awesome too. That's a vibes cat.
That is a great cat. That's a great cat right there.
I'm a big fan of cats.
I was getting pictures of the cat to put on the thing. There we go.
Yeah.
You can't just drag and drop like images into this, can you?
I know, you have to add it as like an actual image file.
Ah,
or
that
as like a web link.
Do you remember the Manchester event? What's it called? What was the old one's called? Smash Dash.
Okay.
The Smash Dash has had a picture of Jamie in black and white on the side for the entire tournament.
I don't. What the hell?
This might have actually been before you joined,
Maybe.
but it was just a picture of Jamie on a step going like this. And it was in black and white, it looked really sad, and Sam thought it was really funny, so he just put it on the corner of the street for the entire thing.
That is funny though. I love
I miss that era. of
anytime when
Smash Dash.
production messes with
Goofy
like
shit.
on screen, I love it. I love it. I remember there was one time Mateus was playing it like Durham or whatever, and I really quickly got Susan, so I was like, come on, I was like messing with the OBS, and I got Hatsune Miku, and I just, every time like the Shulk was moving around, I would just wiggle it on top of the Shulk. Just wiggle Hatsune Miku over like, oh, they're moving. So,
Right. We're waiting on fucking Rebel Galaxy.
are they still playing? Rebel and Blue.
Yeah.
Well, Walter.
Oh, interesting. So whoever loses that gets the. Anyone could win that. I think Rebel Galaxy's won the last couple sets on Luke, actually.
Right.
You'll probably beat Rebel Galaxy if you ever had to play him, though. But
I played
you'll
him
probably
today.
end up playing gaming.
I
Yeah. I know you did. You told him.
What's his name?
Charlie.
Right, okay. I was like, Rebel. I don't know.
You don't like calling him a rebel.
I don't like calling many people that in Tiger for honest. Apart from like Whammy. Actually, no.
Whammy feels like he's
No,
defined by
I call Whammy.
It's like, oh, the Whammy
I call
one.
Dan, but I
Yeah.
called Jermaine Curry for a very long time
Really?
Why?
because Curry was quicker.
You know what? That's true.
But Jermaine's such a base name, though.
Mateus, I say sometimes because I think it's funny.
I mean, the fact about like names is that they should be 2 syllables or less. 3-syllable names are bullshit.
Yeah, like Julia.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fucked up.
Kind of good point. I mean, that's why everyone just calls you Jay, right?
Exactly.
Syllables is optimal, and I
It
said,
is.
I told Mo this, and he called it a bullshit rule.
You're kind of right, though.
Because I said, if you're making a tag, A, it has to be unique.
Yeah.
B, it has to fit on a melee setup, which I think is five characters.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Yeah.
actually 4.
And,
Oh, is it 4? Shit, yeah.
and C,
It's why I have LNL, because it abbreviates to LNL.
yeah, and
Yeah.
C, it has to be 2 syllables or less. And he said, no, that's bullshit. And then I said, is that because of Minimo? Minimo.
Yeah.
Mo. Just say Mo.
So I call him Mo.
For some reason, I had a teacher, an English teacher, when we were about 14, 15. He was Russian by birth, and he was teaching us English, and he thought that the word candle had 1 syllable.
How do you say it?
Candle. 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 That's how he would do it.
I can see why.
I can't. It's just crazy.
Actually, speaking of Russian, at my 6th form, Russian wasn't available A-level, right?
Okay.
You were allowed, so you know when you do your oral exam, you're allowed in a visual aid, so like a few
Yeah.
pictures to help you.
Yeah.
You're not allowed written stuff.
Okay.
So what my friend did was, he wrote this entire script in Wingdings,
Go.
learned how to read Wingdings,
He's different. He's different. Bro's different.
so that he could say his speech in Russian,
That's amazing.
and I think he got a good grade.
I believe
That's
it.
actually fantastic.
So he learned an entirely new language in order to say a different language.
I have a level 1 qualification in Russian. I did not go to this. I did it A level. I did
no.
not go to this length.
Oh no, this kid was like insane,
I believe it.
and I mean like in a kind of way.
Okay, it's Walter.
This is crazy type of way.
Oh, who forgot?
Walter.
Wait, is that true?
Right, I can't be asked to commentate.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed my stories.
I liked it. Thank you very much, Callum.
But back in the days of my
Back in
of
mine.
my school, our school was a language school, so we had to take a language
Same.
A level, not A level, sorry, GCSE.
GCSE.
And I happened to be the best in my class at Chinese.
Go.
So I
We never got
made.
this. At my school, we could only do French and no other language.
That Smash Dash I mentioned was before you joined. I think we had the options of French, Spanish, and German, so I took French and Spanish, and I
Oh,
regretted
Jesus.
it. I hated it.
Yeah.
Fuck French.
Yeah.
What I should. The problem was, I was like the year before they changed IT to computing.
Oh.
So
So it's bullshit.
The computing GCSE for me was how to use Excel, how to use Word.
Yeah.
The year after it was here's how to code.
He's Python.
So what I should have done is been a year younger.
Yeah.
It's what I did, but like more years than one.
Yeah.
It was really fucked up.
My GCSE computer science was great. The teacher didn't come one time and we loaded up the Minecraft server.
We get taught how to use Photoshop in our sort of IT lessons, which is pretty cool.
We did do something like that before we got to take like computer science as a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, we actually didn't learn Photoshop. We learned Fireworks. Do you remember Adobe Fireworks?
Oh god, yeah.
That was their version of Photoshop before Photoshop. We learned how to use Fireworks in computer science before we like took it.
Yeah.
So you got like taster classes or whatever. Taster class obviously nothing like the actual thing.
Yeah.
And then they eventually made iMedia, which was where they put all that shit into. So there was iMedia as like a BTech or whatever,
Interesting.
and then there was computer science as like a...
That's some newfangled shit.
I thought it was quite a good decision. They only did it in like
Yeah.
the year we were picking GCSEs, and I was like, good, yeah.
I think that's a cool idea.
I think it is.
But it
good.
is newfangled. It's beyond my time. Well, our language courses were French, German, Spanish, you know, the usuals, and then Chinese and Latin.
That's crazy that you got the choice to do Latin.
Yeah, I didn't do Latin. Apparently, it was fucking miserable. But I was the
Probably,
best
it's
in my
Latin.
class at Chinese, so I made a lot of money from being the best in class at Chinese
Goated,
because during the tests we devised a very, very complicated code. Because most of the tests were like multiple choice.
Yeah.
So we would, it would be like, if the answer is A, I would tap my pen on the table.
'cause you're
if the
goated
answer
in
was
it.
B, I would take a sip from a water bowl.
Right.
If the answer was
So
C,
everyone would just look at you.
I would like check under the table.
Oh my days.
And everyone would look at me. And I made about 50 quid from that, and the whole class did really well. In the
That's great. I wonder how that happens. This reminds me. I used to be like this. You know, I used to rule the world.
Oh yeah.
Back when I was in. Oh, I know we. Is
Bloody
everything
hell.
Oh. Yeah, true. There we go. Back when I was in like, you know, secondary school or whatever, they set up like a system for like online homework or whatever.
Okay.
But it was like really obnoxious, and I thought it was bullshit. Yeah. It was one of these things where it was like it didn't really teach anyone anything, and it was like they did like weird stuff with it or whatever, right? But you had to do it, right?
Yeah.
And they like used the mark that you got in these weird online homeworks, but you only got like one attempt at it.
Yeah.
To base like how they were like grading you almost.
That's fucked
in like a
up.
weird way. I was
That's
like,
actually mad.
I was like, this is weird. I was like, eventually, like by like year 11, they stopped doing it.
Right.
But I got a lot of clout by making a YouTube channel.
Okay.
I made a YouTube channel where I just posted. I got the contacts. I hit them up and I was like, all right, link me your accounts for this so I can do every homework.
Okay.
And this was twofold. First of all, I actually like learned a lot from doing this.
Okay.
About like the course content and stuff, right? Like this
Cool.
type of
Yeah.
stuff. Because if you just do it over and over, it's like obviously GCSE, so it's mostly knowledge recall.
Yeah.
If you do knowledge recall for like a biology question enough times, you just like learn it.
Yeah, yeah.
You learn in the mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell. And all
The
this.
mitochondria is the powerhouse.
These
of the
crazy
cell.
things. That's classic.
That was pretty cool.
That's classic. He does that all the time. I was saying that I got on Yeet Smash the other day.
You did, yeah, I saw it.
Someone pinged me with it. I was like, right, I'm retiring.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm retired now. I'm like you.
You've hit your peak.
Genuinely, like, what? I'm not gonna become like, you know, UK PR'd with Ridley. I can't be arsed. So, Sapphire 99's better than me anyway.
God.
Let's go, Luke. Big J's smiling. Big J's smiling. He knows.
I remember
knows
when
it.
fucking EMG used to do Plays of the Week, and that was where I got my fame. I got on EMG Plays of the Week a few times.
Those were the
the
days.
I also got on the fucking GR Smash Soul compilation though, so.
Really? Shit.
Yep.
See, that's the thing.
Fortunately, of all of the Soul clips I have in my life, that one is probably the best one I could have. Like, I
Is it a
saw
really good clip?
I saw like Hbox and Zero and all that doing reactions to it, saying like, "Oh, okay, that wasn't that bad." So I got off good.
That wasn't that bad.
Yeah, because what I did was like I did a neutral get up into Halo up smash, and it lingered way longer than it should have, and I went
That's the up
boom,
smash.
and I slammed the table.
Oh, this one.
And then I went sorry to Callum immediately afterwards, and then
Yeah.
everyone's like, "Oh, they said sorry. It's okay."
It's okay. It's all right. It's like when I think Corvus was in one of those as well, right? That one time,
Really?
like the Hbox one, because that was why they had the beef with Hbox, because they were in like a Hbox video or something like that. Because it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I've gotten in like a Yeet Smash, whatever. Now I got to get in a Ridge quick thing. I got to become like a massive Ridger. Because I never Ridge at games. There's only because I never get tilted in general because I just don't. I don't put any value in it.
Yeah,
You know what I
who
mean?
cares, yeah.
I don't put like Big J. Just hates losing to me so much.
Nice.
He hates it more than he hates anything. Looking at Big J after he's lost to me is like, I think he wants to like do evil things. He wants to commit atrocities because he knows that I do not care even slightly.
Yeah.
And I just show up like trolling.
Yeah.
And I'll just
And
play
you
like
still win, yeah.
Yeah, like just win sometimes. There was one time exactly.
I think that's the base attitude.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, it's because sometimes I'll show up to like the gym. There was the one gym week I showed up to and I played Cloud. I called him Curry Junior. And I beat Luke with my Cloud. This is my day one Cloud. I beat Luke, I beat Jester, and I beat Chex. And then I got to Emily and Grands and I said, right, I'm bought a card. I'm gonna go play Ridley. And then I lost against a DK with my Ridley.
Oh no.
Which is mad funny. I mean, it is what it is. It's how it is.
It is
But
what
DK
it
is
is.
good. It's a good DK.
Well, yeah, she was a DK main before DK, Cloud, and Game & Watch before
Yeah.
me Brawler came along.
She's pretty good at the game.
Those were back in the days when I had like a massive winning record against her.
Oh my days.
Go back to playing Cloud. It was free.
She told me about. She's like, yeah, she used to be the classy O2er. She
Yeah.
got good online.
Yep. It was just the quarantine era.
Things changed.
One of the legends that came up during that era.
Things just changed. The Fire Nation. Now she's got a job. So happy for her. Jobs.
Jobs. Yeah.
Jobs. Oh, never mind.
Imagine being employed.
I'm moving to Swansea for a job in a year, maybe.
Oh no.
Depending.
That's really unfortunate.
Swansea's nice.
All the way down there.
Yeah.
You're past the north-south line though. That's
know.
the thing.
This is what I've been saying is like, I gotta betray the NE, but also it means I get to skip job searching, which is hype.
Job searching is the biggest nightmare in the world.
Yeah. We'll see though. We'll see what happens in like a year from now, because I gotta finish my degree first, so I'm sticking around for a while.
Maybe you're just gonna beat this job. Beat this degree with like a super first, like the first that
Yeah.
nobody has ever seen it happen before.
A zero.
You got so good that everyone like fucking Albert Einstein raised it out of the grave. And it's like, yo, LNL,
I'm gonna get
my
a
guy.
I could solve P equals NP. I could solve P equals NP, and suddenly I would be infinitely employable. And it would go crazy. It would go so hard. It would be so raw.
Who's an actual like famous scientist that is alive right now?
Albert Einstein.
Of course, he's so alive.
Huh?
I mean, he's in Oppenheimer, so
True.
they must have brought him back.
They brought him
for
back
that.
for that, yeah. Titular role. They offered it to him. But yeah. We'll see though. I want to see if I can get on PR for next year because it's free now.
Oh yeah, you could probably be on PR this year, frankly.
Yeah,
At this-
I don't play it.
They are. I agree.
I played a single game with HDR and hated it.
Yeah.
I won 25 quid from it though, personally.
Just to play mad campy now. He doesn't want to get hit by anything.
150%. Down air kills. Like, anything kills. I think it shot's pretty fun, actually. I don't even really think it pretends to be melee. It pretends to be PM is what it pretends to be. Which has...
And PM pretends to be melee.
Nah.
So
PM's its own game. It's got
also
melee mechanics.
a worse game. I
Melee?
really do not like PM at
How
all.
come?
I think just the general design philosophy is garbage.
Also,
MASH. Everyone has the best options possible. Everyone go crazy.
P+? It's so
just-
strong though.
It's just like throw out your crazy options. Mad with punish. I don't like that. I think it would be it would become more solved more quickly than than Melee did. It might have even be solved more quickly than Brawl if it didn't
If people
have
played it.
if it didn't have
Nintendo really does
balance
that.
patches and then people not playing it after.
It's just I don't know. I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, to be fair, in my opinion, every Smash game is kind of belied with the issue of like, you have one or two really good moves in neutral and those are your neutral moves.
Yeah.
Like, and like, that's just how it is with all like in this game, all the best characters are like that.
Yeah.
It's like, what does Parley do in neutral?
Yeah.
Washing machine, you know, that's like, you do two things. It's like, I look at like, P+.
But that's why I like some of the more balanced idea of sort of getting more bad moves. Every move is bad.
That's what
and
Melee's
then-
like. There's a bunch of bad moves.
Yeah, and that's why Melee is better. Because moves are bad.
I can agree with this just because I like Melee more than all these games.
Whereas PM is like
I really like
every
PM.
move is good.
I really like PM and I really like HDR, but I like Melee more, so I'm okay
Yeah,
to...
Melee is
I'm okay to go with this. Is that kill? No. I'm okay to go with this theory.
Yeah.
I'm okay to vibe with this. Oh my days. Mario Smash goes crazy. Remember Multiverses? I do. That game's funny. Did you ever play Multiverses?
No, the movement looked like garbage. Just the way they sort of jerkily moved around the screen. That
It's just was
did not
really
look
dependent
appealing.
on air dash.
Yeah.
Air dash is really weird. Is that kill? Yeah.
Which is a shame because I think air dash is a really cool mechanic for a platform fighter to have.
It's just really jagged in that game.
It just made it made the movement look really unintuitive.
In general, like, yeah, the base mechanics behind that game, like, aren't that bad. It really is just, like, the way it's presented is quite atrocious.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Friends, what is the score?
2-0 to Walter.
Oh, excellent.
You're buzzing.
I mean, I'm gonna play Jamie with that.
True. Fair enough. You never
Are
know.
you? Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe Luke adapts.
Below sweep.
I believe in the Jamie sweep.
You don't believe in your boy Walter. You don't believe in your bigger boy Big J.
I try to. They just, I don't know. These two both have like. Consider the fact that I beat them with Ridley fairly often, right? It's just because these two know their characters really well, but they don't think a lot about like fighting game fundies in general. So they do some very silly things. Like I can play Ridley and I'll just like jump nair from ledge like 10 times. And I just get away with it. Because they're thinking about their optimal like character ledge trap.
Right.
Yeah, like, you know, like Mario has like shot hop back air.
Yeah, yeah.
Or like, you know, read roll.
Exactly. Yeah, he kind of just sits with his back to the thing, just trying to either try and catch the back air or catch a roll.
But if I jump nair, it's really like fine for me. It resets the situation, it's completely fine. When really, what they should be getting like these much better reads off of that because I do it like every time.
Yeah.
You know, Jester obviously I played last week. I think he was kind of tired from his set with Callum, but I did throw you in with a 3-star game 3 with Ridley. So it was like, you know.
Wow,
that was good. That was
yeah.
good.
I hate Eggley, man. It's a really, it's.
I've solved it with Ridley. I just smash nair out every time and I always win.
I suppose that just would work.
It just always works. I've never had it not work on me. It works every single time. Like, I was having genuine trouble with it. I didn't know what to do about it. Like, because I was trying to, like, air dodge out of it or something. Or, like, do something out of it. I was like... and it worked. I was like, man, this game's awesome. I was like, I love pressing A. Like, that's what I've realized in general with Ridley, at least, is, like, just... I think for a while, like, every time I go on a Ridley stomp, it's because I stop running off and pressing nair. And then I start running off and pressing nair more and it works. And that's just all there is to it.
It kind of is just press your best move more. That's the tip that you need to win in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
It's what I'm
press
saying.
your best move more.
Every like Smash game or like platform fighter is kind of belied with like, oh, you have 2 neutral moves and this is what you play. When I play Street Fighter, there's so many moves going on.
There are, yeah.
You need them for each situation because you need to be able to hit high, you need to hit low. You need to be able to hit like whiff punishes.
Yeah.
You need to know your confirms.
Whereas this game, it's more about your movement, where you are
exactly
relative to the other player.
If I get a good hit nair, it's the same as if I get a good hit anything else. It just happens the nair's bigger and safer.
Yeah.
So why would I not do the nair, right? With Ridley, you know. Same with like Snake. It's like, well, you know, I could chase you for rush moving. It's like it's the same with like Snake and all this stuff. It's like, yeah, I could go for like jab or like, you know, I'm in neutral and we're both for like 0, right?
Yeah.
I could go for like jab.
Down tilt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could go for jab or F tilt, but why would I never not just press down tilt every time? And then once they're at kill percent, I just up tilt every time. It's just how it is. It's just how the game's made. And I think.
Oh my god.
Oh, he went for it too. He went for it. Walter is kind of fucking brought up.
It's been like
really
Big J has been like winning neutral or playing neutral really smart. And
Luke's advantage
avoiding
state.
a load of things, but then just Walter's advantage state just comes out, and that's it. Damn,
See, he's
nice
playing with it.
buffer.
I wouldn't do that. I would just press nair. Personally, that's just me. No, Luke got a training mod recently, so he's been labbing like conversions and stuff.
Yeah, he's. I mean, he's always had really good conversions, but now, if they're even training mode perfected, that's scary.
He was telling me about it the other day, because he was telling me about, like, he feels like his advantage is better than ever, but his neutral, he had, like, a slump in his neutral for a while. That was the week where I lost to Matashio. He was so Shadow Realm that he lost to Matashio.
Damn.
He's never been more Shadow, because obviously, like, he knows the matchup.
Yeah.
He has no Johns for that. He just lost. He was like, I feel like I'm still on neutral. So I spent a whole night explaining how fighting game neutral works to him. In, like, normal fighting games. And I was like, I think it works like this in this game as well. I just play a character that's bad at doing it.
Yeah.
Like, because Ridley can't, like, Ridley's annoying because Ridley can't play aggressive, really.
Yeah.
You know, because everything's so unsafe other than, like, down tilt.
It's unsafe and he's huge.
And he's massive.
Which
So, like,
means that he can't, like, move around more.
Yeah.
As much as other characters.
He's got some interesting, like,
oh, that was really sick.
he does that a lot. I love when Luke does that. Like, yeah. But he's got some
That crossover
interesting...
was really nice as well, though. But
out of shields. That's a clean
he's
3 on
just
Luke.
ready for
He
it.
was ready. I'm just saying he could be Jamie. It could happen.
I think I'm believing in it.
I hope so.
As much I love Jamie, and he is playing hot. He almost reversed 3-0 lighter.
I love that it saves. There we go.
Oh, this is also losers finals.
Oh. True. But yeah, I gave Luke the rundown in neutral. I think he's feeling better now.
Yeah.
I think he gets it a little bit more, which is good.
Yeah. And he's always asking people for advice after sets as well.
That was when I knew, because
he's on the grind. He's committed.
he is.
He's gonna do it.
It's the opposite of me. I don't ask anyone about anything.
Nor do I. Fuck that.
I know. Well, we're both.
I'll figure it out myself.
Neither of us played this game.
Yeah, no, I'm too proud to take advice from other people. I'll just figure it out myself.
This is what I was yelling about this on Twitter. I was on Twitter, and then like Susie put out a tweet that was like, actually, Dragonfang's shot is pretty good. And
Yeah.
I replied to that, and I was like, does Doom just not take my advice I gave them a year ago? Lighto responded to my tweet saying like, he said like, they don't even take my advice. What do you expect?
Yeah.
And then I responded to that. I was like, you've literally never given me advice other than drop Ridley. Parentheses, which I'm working on, by the way, smiley
Yeah.
face. And phone response, it's never gonna happen, by the way.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck you, Sam. I'll drop.
I mean, I don't think you ever will drop.
That I'll drop Ridley. I'll never truly drop Ridley because, like, unironically, listen, I think he unironically beats Cloud,
Yeah,
and I
believe
think
it.
he does well into Aegis by virtue of Aegis players will never know the matchup, and a Ridley player will always know the matchup better. And in my opinion, it's basically even, effectively. Like the amount that you get in that matchup from like down tilt and Nair and Plasma.
Yeah, Plasma especially.
Yeah, and like Mithra players want to do a lot of stuff.
Huh?
Oh, Belo's playing Yoshi. He's trolling. He's still trolling. Don't worry. Alright, I guess we'll change it. Where's Yoshi on this? There he is.
I mean, we don't need to, but yeah.
No, I mean just for next time. Well, unless he changes off of it, I guess. I don't know, the Yoshi could go crazy. Because Belo has a Mario as well.
He does, yeah.
Belo's Mario goes crazy. I've seen that.
Mario was a Smash 4 main, innit?
Yeah. Which is crazy, because in this game, Wii Fit's definitely worse than Mario.
Yeah, but
But-
like, he's also like, Wii Fit is a little less brain dead than Mario.
Well, you know.
Less brain dead than Mario in Smash 4 as well. I think he wanted to be a Wii Fit main in Smash 4. It's just that the character was absolute dog ass.
Atrocious. In that game, tier diffs were so bad.
They were.
Characters in that game that were bad, like Robin is probably like the same place in the tier list of
He's playing Yoshi.
funny.
It's a very good question.
Doing a little Yoshi. It's like when you
He's trying to show you up.
Yeah, that's it.
when you think about like Robin's probably a low tier in this game, probably.
Yeah.
And was a low tier in Smash 4.
Yeah.
But
But they're still significantly better.
in this game.
Yeah.
Like so much more playable. You know, like in that game you have to play such a you have to play such a specific way in Smash 4 Robin to get away with it. The wee little Yoshi loves its noggin. He's doing some noggins. If he wins, Big J's never gonna live it down.
Truly.
It's because I know Luke knows the Jester matchup, but I don't know how well he knows the Yoshi matchup sometimes.
I mean,
He
you're
lost
telling me
last year.
just you were saying.
He didn't tag that? Nobody tags anything in this game. Except for good players. And they annoy me because they tech things.
Yeah, I know. Tech chase, forcing us to tech chase instead of jab blocking. Man.
Man. Jab block is so easy. Really doesn't get anything off jab block.
Really?
Yeah, he gets an
Damn.
air off it.
You can't, like,
F smash just takes too long.
down smash?
Down smash takes longer than F smash.
Does it really?
Yes.
Damn.
It's as long as taking.
Oh, actually, that does make sense.
It's
I
his
think
longest
that,
smash attack. It's
yeah.
why
I guess you could maybe, like, down tilt and then
It's why
try
I
to
don't-
combo off that, maybe.
It's why I don't press down smash anymore. If you look at my gameplay like a year and a half ago, I pressed down smash a lot more at ledge,
Yeah.
but it's so punishable. Is he dead? Never mind.
That was really smart, actually. He just,
That's
he
a
just
crazy
knew.
mix.
He
Wait,
just knew.
oh, I can't believe he should have killed that.
Yeah.
Just to get that kill. IMO. Oh. But like, yeah. I will like put Ridley on a secondary if I like get the time to play this game. The problem is Street Fighter 6 is coming out,
It is, yeah.
and I'm gonna be playing
that
that
game looks
Strive.
pretty cool.
That game's great. I've played so much of that. That game's so good.
Yeah. I wanted to get into it, but I don't think I will, sadly.
I don't think I will.
I really wanted to, because I played Street Fighter 4 and I liked that game a lot. It was really fun.
Yeah.
I played Sagat, but Sagat's not in 6
If you like
yet.
Sagat, I mean, Sagat, you can just play like any like funnies character. Just play, like,
He is
Luke.
just a funniest character.
Play like Luke. Luke's cool. He likes sand.
But I also played Street
That guy.
Fighter 4 3DS,
That kills.
and And Street Fighter 4 3DS had the touch screen.
Yep, Guile was broken. Flash kick was broken.
Yep.
Shoutouts. I played this one as well.
Zangief, just instant grabs whenever you want.
So dumb. That game was so silly. Every single charge character, broken bastards.
The easiest supers and ultras.
Okay,
of
now
all
we're
time.
going Wii Fit. Now we're going Wii Fit. We did a little trolling. Where's Wii Fit? Oh, there they are. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I think Street Fighter 6 is really good. Obviously.
It looks amazing.
I'll shell for it. Have you ever played Strive?
No. I played it once and it's too anime for me.
Two anime?
Yeah.
That's crazy, because this game's right here. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's an awful lot of anime sword boys.
There's
in
a
this
lot
game,
of anime
you're
in this
right.
game.
And I play
You literally play
Xenoblade
Corrin
games.
right now, by the way.
I do, yeah.
Like, by the way.
I
Like,
don't play them because they're anime. That's the thing.
why'd you play Corrin?
Because
Just
they're
fun?
cool. They have cool things. Cool
Right.
combos.
That's true. Combos are cool.
Yeah.
Sweet spotting the side B's cool.
Yeah.
I have some of the most match
And
experience in
F-Smash.
Corrin in like the country. I've smashed Ghost.
Yeah, you do. There is no other. There are like 3 players of Corrin in the country.
And I beat them all. Because I beat you that one
Yeah.
time. I lost the other time, but to be fair, I have Johns. I don't remember what the Johns were, but I have Johns.
Okay. I have Johns every time I lose.
Exactly.
My name is Lighter.
You're so real for that. But like, you know, like, I beat that. I played T-Cat and I 2'd T-Cat bracket.
Yeah.
And then there's Suzu.
And Tucat doesn't even play Corrin anymore. It's all
Yeah.
Byleth now, isn't
Corrin
it?
goes between a bunch of different characters.
There's apparently like 3 Corrins in EOE or something like that.
That's crazy.
Which is nonsense to me.
I did see someone like London. I think I would beat them. No way, Phil. Luke!
What the hell?
Idiot. You deserve that. You idiot. You're dumb as bricks.
Insulting the players on the commentary cast. That's how we like to do it at NewcastleVania.
He's my friend.
83, 82, sorry. But we'll also do it at NewcastleVania 83.
True. Coming with you is awesome because we're really top.
He didn't die. He didn't die.
I'm not happy with that. I'm not very happy with that.
But he's about to.
Jimmy's giggling so hard. It's funny though because I watched Jimmy go for that exact read on Lightroom like 3 times and didn't get it, but it worked every time with Luke. Oh my days. Yeah, I think I would beat most Corrin players because Corrin really is really good in my opinion.
It is.
Neo. It's like Neo Shadow thinks it's winning for Corrin, which is crazy. They know something.
I guess there's kind of an argument
combo
for it
game's
because-
really strong.
Yeah, the combo, and you get juggled really bad.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's true in like Ridley against every character.
Yeah.
Every Ridley main has trained to have the SDI of the gods, okay?
Okay.
we all hard out and mash nair like a god.
True. Very true.
Because Ridley's out of shield sucks, but his out of air is not that bad actually. Out of air hitstun isn't terrible.
Okay.
I love getting put into hitstun and then just side being.
Yeah.
It gets him every time.
That is a Ridley classic.
It's so fun.
That's a Steve classic. That's a
It's
Command
just
Grab
minecart.
classic. Yeah.
It's like minecart, isn't it? It's so belligerent. Except if I whiff, I die for it.
Yeah. I don't. I can just jump out and air dodge it instantly, basically.
It's a shame, you know, because if I wanted to be... I've thought about this. Durham's never gonna... just run up, grab.
Yeah.
Durham's never gonna ban Steve, but it's a shame, because even if I did play Steve, Luke would wash my Steve. No matter how hard I tried.
He does really know that matchup.
He knows the
very
matchup really well.
Oh no.
Don't die. Okay, he didn't die. Thank God. He knows that matchup really well. Better than most. He writes like essays about how to play that matchup in.
And Carrie McBarry writes
Yeah,
essays on how being banned is the worst thing ever.
He's got a point.
I mean,
Let him cook. Let him cook. I'm done. Robert AK was too mean about it. Oh shit.
what the hell?
Yeah, he's kind of falling for all the Wii Fit jump checks, I can't lie.
Yeah, that
like, every
was
time jump checks.
very much a jump check.
People took the game already, I should have put that.
Yeah, you said it to Walter took the game instead.
No, he did, he took the Yoshi game.
Oh, he did, yeah, of course. What am I saying?
Yeah, I just didn't do the second. Here's the thing that Durham does a lot. They do a really bad air dodge. Where you hit them slightly upwards. We're seeing this a lot.
The
and
Durham air dodge.
They instant air dodge, like downwards, right?
Right.
Because they're just scared. They just know, like you know, oh, here, the follow-up's gonna come, right? I think it's partially a case where they play characters like Mario that don't have like super crazy disjoints.
Yeah.
If I'm Ridley and I'm in hitstun, I'm not gonna air dodge because I'm just gonna get frame traps. There's no point. I'm just gonna nair, and it works out for me, generally.
Yeah.
It doesn't work out good against like good characters.
Have a
like
nice
Harley.
big hitbox like Harley.
Yeah, like a chunky palm. I love saying it like that now. I'm never gonna say it a different way. I used to say it normally, but I think I got like Americanized.
At least you acknowledge that it was normal before you started doing this.
It's just, it is what it is.
You know, I respect keeping doing it out of spite. I think that is very valid.
I got Americanized by accident or something. I don't know what happens. Something diabolical happens.
I don't think Americans don't say parley, they say pally.
They go Palu. Yeah, but I don't have that built in me. I don't have it built in me to go Palutena. Palutena. We're not doing this bit. No more Mo's gone. Mo has to be here for it.
Yeah.
07.
Yeah, we can't be American anymore. We've got to find a different ethnicity to make fun of.
You ever hear those Spanish people?
Oh no! Yeah, we don't have any Spanish people to make that.
To
sort
add
of-
as like it's fine. I have a Spanish friend.
Yeah.
I have French friends.
Yeah, French friends, but I think the French accent is overplayed in
Why
general.
did he drop the shield? You know what the job does, man. Whatever.
He does. It's such a classic mix-up though, because you can just do 1-2.
Yeah, and run away, right? I do it for like Ridley, right?
Yeah.
Ridley's gentleman's good. That's a good gentleman.
It is really good actually.
It's like
yeah.
Seth. Seth players don't use their gentleman enough. I mean, like obviously they don't have a rapid jab, but they don't use their jab enough. That's classic.
People don't use jabs enough in general.
And absolutely.
Whoa.
Jimmy's really good at that. Just
Yeah.
with punishing stuff while under flat. Yeah, I don't think people just don't clock that it's the fastest option. Unless you're Game & Watch. He's up B.
Yeah.
That's
Rob,
great job.
and Rob, down tilt is the same frame.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And bigger. Frame 3.
I have nothing to say.
Minus 7 on shield.
I have nothing to say. I have
Fun,
nothing
fun,
to
fun.
say. Fun. I think, yeah. Oh, hold on, let me unflip this. Yeah, Durham just has a thing they do. I literally used to take like stocks upon stocks upon stocks in this, in bracket, and hit really down tilt, you know, the close down tilt sends upwards.
Yeah.
I just hold that smash. And then we just neutralize dodge every time.
It's a classic.
Yeah. And then we go down, and I just hit him. They used to do it all the time. I thought I beat it out of them, but Luke kept doing it. Please kill?
That's not gonna kill, nah.
No, not that percent. Gets close though.
I like the water staying conscious of the charge shot, but Belittle's not giving him that easily. I think Jamie is when you play projectile characters for that long against reflector characters, you just know when they're going to go for the reflectors.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
also
people who don't play reflector characters who throw them out. Who
Just
don't play
randomly.
projectile characters that throw them out at terrible times, at predictable times.
I think, yeah, absolutely. I mean, is that as well
That was so sick.
the lowest back I've seen in my life? Bro was doing limbo. I think, like, especially with Mario as well, like Luke's Mario. Luke used to be like quite bad at hitting Kate. Loopy was actually a lot better than him at it.
Okay.
I remember when I first played Loopy, I played like my hero because I was in my hero phase. Drop now. Thank God.
But Hero's so cool.
My hero is kind of cool, but I just realized, like, wait a minute, this is a set play character where you literally don't get rewarded for set play.
Yeah.
And like you just have to like rely on like look. And
Good
it-
RNG to determine how you play a matchup.
and I was like, this was fun for a little bit, but now I realize like, oh, now if I want to actually like maintain a character that's like has entertaining setups that are fun, this character's not very fun.
Yeah.
Which is why I want to play Snake. I think Snake's
Yeah.
actually fun. I just think I have to learn Snake stuff, kind of.
Yeah, definitely.
And I don't know any Snake stuff.
Because he's not that simple of a character.
No.
As much as, press the B button, people would say.
It's, you know, it's true to an extent. I took Hoblins to Game 3 last stock of my, like, funny little snake.
Nice.
It's sorry, it's cool. Like, you know, it's true to an extent, but it's like, you need to learn these little things about, like, recovery and, like, how your disadvantage works. Because obviously you can press neutral B in disadvantage, but you only get so much out of it.
Yeah.
I learned from Emily that, nice!
That was really smart, yeah.
That was very good.
Because
Luke
you've been chasing so much.
if Luke takes this to a Game 5 because Jamie threw a game, that'd be so fun.
Yeah, Jamie was he was just approaching so much that he just decided one time, I'm not going to approach, and baited out the air dodge because of it. It's perfect.
Absolutely. It was really good. It's something that's the type of thing I do. I just like will stand still because really up smash is broken.
Yeah.
So you just stand still and be like, am I gonna up smash or am I gonna use my top 10 ground speed?
The standstill, it's such a powerful mind game, man.
So cool. I love it. I love watching people do like all this crazy movement tech. I'm the same as I do the same thing in Melee. Watch people do a bunch of crazy movement tech. I'm a standstill grab.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
just grab do some stuff. But yeah, I think that's how it is though. It's like I think Snake's a really like fulfilling character because it's like a good character that has like really strong options. That like has setups and stuff, like stuff to learn.
I love like Snake setups, man. They're so cool.
They're so cool. This is probably
Up smash setups, fucking C4 stickies.
sticky. Being able to sticky people so flames.
Yeah.
It's so sick. Like, oh my god, if Luke loses here, it's gonna be so funny. If he loses here after he almost took it back.
He was looking really good this game, but P Little got his advantage state cooking.
Bolt almost. Dude, he reacted to that. Little. Jimmy's such an old guy with such zoomer reactions. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness.
You say old guy, but he's younger than me.
What?
He's younger than me.
Well, you know what that makes you. I can't believe this goes to game 5. That's crazy. Alright. It's time for the game 5. But yeah,
He
it's
also
like,
did the standstill and F smash thing.
this is the genuine problem that I've realized with low tiers in this game, is that unless you're playing Ices or Rosa, you just run out of stuff to learn.
Yeah.
There's nothing to learn with Ridley anymore.
Yeah, very much.
There's no setup.
It's a very simple character.
You just have to get better at like swordy spacing, right?
Yeah.
At least Cloud has cool, like, you know, if you play Cloud's like just a swordy spacer, but you can learn like, oh, here's how you set up into like, you know, landing up air into up air.
Oh my
days.
God.
It's so over. It's so over.
But I like that about characters, because then you're focusing on learning neutral game and like maintaining your
I just
advantage
think it's
state.
nice to be able to learn a bunch of things.
I guess.
With Ridley, it genuinely is like, my disadvantage is never getting that kill.
Damn.
Alright, we're starting the
That's why I don't really love 2D fighters that much, because it's a lot of learning.
It's interesting. To be fair, this is why I like Strive though. You can go into Strive with like just knowledge of how the Gatling system works, which is just like Gatling system is just universal. He did the air dodge again, by the way.
Yeah.
Just by the way. With universal knowledge of there are universal combos that work for every single character in the game. You can go into any character with that knowledge and work your fundamentals and do well.
Fun
Like
game, yeah.
my bedman cooks people, despite the fact I've never learned a single bedman setup, and it's a set of character.
Right.
Just by virtue of I know what his moves do, I know how to play neutral, I know how to play at like disadvantage.
Yeah.
And as long as I know those things, I'm good to go. It's a really good mash out of
But that's why I play SoCal.
SoCal?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm a big SoCal fan. I probably enjoy Tekken a lot if I played that as well. I feel like that game is less like, oh, you need to learn
It's very
these
in the
combo
moment.
routes. Yeah, it's in the moment. It's also fundies.
Daddy's dead.
Lovely. And I that's the stuff I enjoy in fighting games.
I played a little bit of SoCal actually. I didn't play that much, which was a shame actually, because I stopped right when I was enjoying it the most actually.
Right.
I was
Which
playing-
one did you play? 4?
Most recent SoCal.
Oh, 6. Okay.
Yeah, I was playing SoCal 6. I was playing go with the whip.
Ivy, yep.
I was playing Ivy. I was playing Ivy. I played the one with the spear.
Hilda.
I
Fuck
think so.
Hilda, man. Fuck Hilda.
I was playing this too.
I played Soul Calibur 4 back in Soul Calibur 4 competitive heyday.
Oh yeah.
And Hilda was absolutely fucking broken.
Really?
Like, she was a charge character.
Yeah.
And basically all of her charge combos did ridiculous damage and was really easy to charge into, because it's like the two-tier charge was something like only like 15 frames of charge, which is like fucking no time at all, and it was still doing tons of damage.
I don't know if you saw genuine Yoshi game on.
Damn.
Lost that.
Yeah, no, that was.
There we go. That's a win. That's a win for people. I was gonna say. So basically, she was fucked up.
Yeah, mad fucked up. I hated that character, and she had ridiculous range as well.
Let me look up Horn. I'm trying to remember because there was a few SoCal 6 roster. Was it Hild? I don't know if it's
Hilda.
I don't know if it was Hild actually.
So, a big thing?
It was like a big thing. Hold on. I can't believe I'm forgetting the name. I remember Ivy.
Yeah. That's Ivy.
That's Ivy, yeah.
Of course.
Kellic, Mitsurugi.
Sungmina.
I was playing her. Yeah,
Right, yeah, my bad.
That's why I
like
do remember
her.
the name, because this name's fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say this.
It's a Korean name. Are you saying you hate Korean people?
No. I was playing that character, was what I was playing.
Sungmina, yeah.
I liked her.
She's cool. I don't love her personally, but that's alright.
Not a fan.
She's fine.
To be fair, I was playing her and Ivy. Ivy mainly just because I played Poison in SF5. It's like a similar concept.
Yeah.
Poison's based because Poison's trans, and we stand that. Let me see. He's playing Lighto. I don't know. There we go. But yeah, I could. Yeah, honestly. Oh yeah, Grand. There we go.
Grande.
W. I was enjoying
Finales
that game.
grande.
I was enjoying that game a lot though. I kind of, yeah. I just stopped playing. I literally stopped playing because Strive came around, and I really like Strive. But you know,
Anime people, I can't stand.
what do you mean?
If a person was 2D in front of me, I'd just punch him.
What do you mean?
I would just.
I would hug all my 2D homies.
I would just take them and I'd do this, and then they would go ah.
Technically, they're 3D.
But rendered 2D.
Yeah, well, it's like they go into like they're 3D models, but like it's
Okay.
just like a 2D like.
Cell shaded kind of
Yeah.
style. Okay.
It's what they do with fighters as well, right?
Yeah.
It's like they're all models, but
What the hell?
the shiestiest off stage. I love these types of games. This reminds me when I used to play with like Neon. You just go off stage and just swing at each other off stage for like 10 full seconds, and someone's gonna come back. But yeah, I don't know though. Stripe's doing really well as well, you know, because Season Pass 3 got announced,
Great.
Network got fixed. It's pretty great. Who do we think's gonna win this? Also, I'm curious.
I'm actually like, even though Lighto won the last set,
Yeah. Think Jamie's gonna.
I think Jamie's has the momentum. Rolling from those set that loser's set.
He has been playing the most. I mean, it's like we say, he understands Lido's habits the most. He had some like, he had some very rough like, to keep in mind, he almost reversed 3 on Lido, died to like a very rough air dodge, and like complete miss input.
Yeah.
And like, did that kill? I guess it does kill.
Yeah.
And he took game 1, game 2 quite decisively.
He did.
And then he was on the momentum for the reverse 3. I could see him winning this quite well. I'm also here for it. I think Wii Fit's cool. I like Wii Fit.
We need to finish this soon though, so we better hope that BLL doesn't reset the bracket.
Do not go to game 10. I didn't realize, you're right.
I'm gonna go get my bag back.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Big hit.
Cool.
Got your bag nice.
Stocks.
I'm hungry. I can't wait till we go to
Why don't
space.
we do a live little book of Bible?
Oh shit, what is this?
These are both the same Bible. I found them on a park bench. This one,
You found them?
yeah, this one, they're left there. They put like a bunch of Bibles on the park bench and say, please take them.
Really?
Because so that you can find Jesus.
Well,
But-
I found Jesus and he's right here.
I put this in my bag, and then I also had a bottle of wine in my bag, and then the wine went all over it, which is kind of cool if you think about it, because, you know, blood
The
is
Jesus wine thing.
Jesus' blood.
That's like a saying, I think, that you should go to church every day and donate all your money to church every week.
So yeah, I technically have a Bible covered in Jesus' blood. Metal as fuck.
That is mad.
Now a
That is
man
mad
named
just for-
Lazarus was ill. He was from Bethany, the village of Mary and her sister Martha.
There's something to be said about doing this while you have the goddess Palutena on screen right now. Sorry, Palutena on screen right now.
Then he told them plainly, Lazarus is dead.
Is this like a Batman thing? For your sake?
No, Lazarus is, he's the guy that gets revived by Jesus.
Is that why it's called the Lazarus Pit, Batman?
I guess so, yeah. There it is, Jesus raises Lazarus from the dead.
Oh shit. Why'd they bullet mark it?
But Lord, by this time there is a bad odor, because he has been there for 4 days.
It's a bad odor.
Did I not tell you that if you believe you will see the glory of God?
What is
So
that?
took
That's
away
not a
the stone.
response to what bro was saying, by the
Yeah.
way. That has nothing to do with what he was asking. He was saying, bro, we brought someone back from the dead, they're gonna have flies on him and like rotten flesh.
When he said this, Jesus said in a loud voice, Lazarus, come out. The dead man came out.
Go, my minion. Hold down the
His hands and feet wrapped in strips of linen and a cloth around his face. Wait, so what if he was actually like a mummy?
I could see that. But it could.
Lazarus was the mummy all along.
Like it's like a horror movie.
Yeah.
I like this kind. Hey, Matthias. Okay, I won't. Be very quiet.
Shout outs to Fire Food Dog. Oh, and Top Guns.
And Devin, yeah. We might have a problem if this runs over time, by the way.
That's why I was worried, like, we should really just do top 3 best of 5.
Well, you should have enforced it then.
This is all Durham's fault.
What do you mean? Yeah, just fucking campy fucking.
Oh my god.
Trump's like the least campy people here. You're telling me?
Callum jumped into
talking
it
about?
again.
You're telling me we've got like...
Oh, we should put the old,
The L doesn't work on the scoreboard.
yeah.
The only campy players checks because you have to play stuff like that.
Oh, true, yeah. But, like, I think Chex enjoys it.
He does. He does. He loves it. Chex is a real mental stack type of player.
How do you mean?
You know when I play against someone who I think I am probably executionally worse than, right? Like a player like this, and here's what I say to myself. I say I am going to like play honest neutral, and then I'm going to land space pirate rush, and then I'm going to do it again because it's just tilting. Getting command grabbed is tilting. It's like his instant is just like a mental stack instant.
Right.
Because you just revenge, spot dodge, revenge.
Yeah.
Like.
And it scares
Psyche.
you.
Yeah, not even scary, it's just like annoying.
Yeah.
And it's Steph's the same, it's like side B, backdash, side B, F tilt, side B,
Fuck that move,
backdash,
man.
like backer. Like it's just a mental stack character.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is.
Same as Zelda.
Yes.
That's why I lost today.
I lose a Chang bit. I don't know how to play Zelda Ridley. It feels really hard.
Miserable, yeah.
I tried. My Palu did better than my Ridley, which is crazy because my Palu's dog shit. My Palu's so bad.
This Palu isn't bad.
This Palu's pretty
it's
good.
about to take this stock.
Let's
Lito's
see.
ledge trapping.
Let's see if
is
he can close it
really
out.
solid. So
Oh.
perfect. He's always in the just exact right space for that.
He knows.
But
He knows the distance for it.
now he committed to the explosive flame there, hoping that it would sort of catch the get up, but it wasn't the smartest option because it left him in the mid stage and allowed B-Little to get out of that corner.
I like Reflector there because it pressured the deep breathing situation. Oh, is that? No. It pressured the deep breathing situation, like made it so B-Little could just deep breathing for free, but it made it so he wasn't stuck in like nair frames.
Right.
Because you just shoot out barrier and then you're good to go. Which is not bad.
Whoa! The nair!
That's crazy, bro. That just happens, I guess.
Lito playing safe.
These hyperactive like air moves are so good for just beating up off. Also, it is unfortunate that he's playing safe because we're at 15 minutes, and I guarantee this is going to go to like 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
So, at least, you know. But we'll see. I love that counter. I love Palu counter. It's so ratchet.
It's a terrible counter.
It's so ratchet.
It's probably the worst counter in the game. Oh no, Corrin counter. Never mind. Yeah. Corrin counter just doesn't kill you, even when it should.
Send upwards.
Yeah.
Sending upwards in this game so bad unless you're a character that needs it, like a ladder character, like Mario, or Palu up air.
Yeah, I mean you do have Corrin up air, but you're not juggling out of a counter.
Yeah. I mean, that's the issue, right? It's like, low-key, like, Corrin counter's weird.
They should have a counter that does combos instead of dealing massive damage. That would be a cool idea. Sort of, your combo is now my combo thing. I guess that's the
That's what
routine
Bayo.
there.
That's Bayo.
I guess, but
You special which time, and you say
Yeah.
like, oh, now I DIY a combo. It's like,
it doesn't take one that doesn't take a million years.
which time does take a while, to be fair. I would like, you know, this is actually a thing that I do like from HDR, regardless of opinions on HDR or whatever. Like, there's a cool thing they do with Lucina. Lucina has a guard point. She presses down B, and it's a counter, but she just cancels out of it.
That's really nice. Okay. I
presses-
love guard point shit.
I love Goblin. Goblin's really cool.
Yeah.
So she just holds, it's like, like a parry, like
Yeah.
riposte, whatever you want to call it. It's really cool. I think she's going to be like a stance change character in that game. I don't really know.
Interesting.
I heard like rumors of it, but she looks cool. They're all-
Lito just in the right position every time.
Yeah. Yeah, gets that. It's so hard as well, yeah, to hit these like jump off, like ball, when just being pressured by up tilt as well.
Exactly, yeah. Those big, huge lingering hitbox.
This is, the parry. I love people parrying back air. It's so clean.
Yeah, Lito's playing this game really well though. The first game was sort of very even, but now Lito is this very
Second
solid
kill.
lane.
Yeah.
Great.
There we go. So that's 1-1, and we have 13 minutes left. Does anyone feel like throwing?
Where is my phone? That's a good question. It's right there. Cool.
Pick up the phone. Yeah. I don't know. They're both playing really well. These are two very good players. This is why would I bother trying to get better when these two are really good and still getting better?
Yeah.
You tell me my ass got paid 10 quid to pull up and make 6 quid maybe? That's it. I'll get a job instead. I'm good.
Yeah, we've kind of got to keep up the delusion that people can improve faster than other people.
You have to lie.
Yeah.
Maybe they can improve faster than like Jamie just because like bro's got married and he's like busy, like showing up less, whatever, but
If you put really hardcore dedication in, yeah.
But it's like, are we gonna pretend that Lido's washed because he's been busy for a couple months because of like having to teach a train? Like, how long has he been playing? He's been playing this game since release consistently, right?
Yeah.
He's never like dropped this game, right?
I don't think so.
Why? I'm not the only one.
My lord. Drag down up air stuff.
Didn't get anything off, unfortunately.
I liked the attempt with the down air there because that can cross up sometimes.
Yeah. Hello wasn't really. Both these characters. I was really interesting, like cross-up potential. But it's like,
oh my god,
hard to.
What a commitment from from B Little.
Bro went investigating.
Yeah.
Bro's a detective.
He found that code and is using that to solve
Just like
the
Lighto
case.
found neutralized.
Yeah.
He located it. I love that. I love the option selects out of foot tilt. They go so crazy. Yep. 3. Game 3, yeah.
Well, the control pad is so we have to leave, so.
Great. Cool.
They can settle their best of 10 in their own time as far as I'm concerned. Well, we'll see. This is why we're trying to get like a better. They're just trying to get like a bigger venue or like a venue that we can have like a normal time. Yeah. So we can just run like. Oh my days! Brilliant down tilt. You know, just scouts tilted no one else. Brilliant down tilt. I think Wii Fit down tilts are like made to be scouted.
Right. Yeah.
This character has like algorithms to them, but like they're hard. This character's like not super easy.
Not at all. Not at all.
I don't think either of these characters are super easy, to be fair. I'm a mild Palu apologist. When I look at the modern meta, at least, I look at Palu and I'm like,
I mean, yeah,
I'll give them it.
Against the sort of the Pyramithras, the DLC pass.
The Kazuya. Like, I could pick Kazuya. My Kazuya would be so good. My Kazuya would go crazy. My stupid FGC Fundies Kazuya.
You should play him, because why the hell not? It'd be funny.
I think I mentioned this before. There was a week I had where I played Kazuya. This was before,
God.
This was back when Riddles. That's not funny. It's every individual hit. Do you know the era when Riddles was playing Kazuya and he was saying every like week that he was gonna drop Kazuya?
Yeah,
because
I remember.
he wasn't viable at the top level.
That summit where he like got 13th or something and said, oh no, it's just not possible.
Yeah, it's like Kazuya's not possible to play at a top level. I'm gonna drop him. Then he never dropped Kazuya in terms of the characters like top 5.
Yeah.
Like, I played Kazuya during that time, so I didn't know any Kazuya stuff. And I was still, my like Week 1 Kazuya was still like smoking Durham, because that character, even without combos, is broken.
Oh my god, right.
Am I gonna juggle here? Am I gonna juggle?
This could be. Oh no! Okay. Goes for a crazy read, but doesn't get punished for it. But the back air!
Incredible raw bear! Incredible raw bear.
How's this going?
Mixed with the home DI.
We've got it. We've got to get
So hopefully
win in the
Callum
next
wins.
few games, or else.
Let's go, Callum! I believe in you! It is.
Back
We got about
back.
9 minutes. This is less time than a full game that goes to time. So if Callum times out, deal with it. It will happen.
I'm here for the Lido timeout.
Lido timeout. I think I've yet to see a timeout in NCB.
I don't think we've had a timeout in NewcastleVania.
I believe it.
At least, probably not with Whammy around, without Whammy around. Because Dan is patient enough to go for the timeouts.
Even Hobbums gets impatient.
Yeah.
Hobbums plays Sora, but he gets impatient.
Yeah.
You can feel it. When he starts pricing fire out with dash attack, you know he wants to kill. Really strong start from Lido, to be fair. Gets the classic starter Palu damage. The Palu starter kit.
The Palu tax.
The Palu tax. Some sins cannot be forgiven. Up smash moment.
Oh, perfectly spaced again. Trying to call out an option, but Bilo was waiting. He's trying to figure out what the hell to do about this.
No. Okay, really good mix on jumping outwards actually, making sure to not keep linear so they can get around below.
And just to get a huge conversion off the ledge. And taking this
Slightly misspaced.
too even and stuck in.
Just bat
Corner,
away.
no.
Just bat away ball with auto reticle. Every time. It's so flimsy. It's so goofy.
It's like
It's just a ball.
It's just like playing baseball, except you've got a magic wand.
Is this True Brands?
This is not True Grands.
This is Velo coming from losers.
Callum's in winner side, right?
Yes. This is
He's playing really hot.
this is we hope Callum wins type of hands. We hope he wins this game, right?
Yeah. For time, yes. Emotionally, no.
Well, he's
Callum's won enough weeklies for my liking.
Jimmy
Well, yeah,
usually beats him to the top.
Jamie. Yeah, you does
It's
usually.
true, but Callum wins enough weeklies
That's true.
for my liking.
Well, that's why you've got to come back.
There we
How
go.
many
The party
times do you
times.
think Callum's hit that exact combo?
Nah, upper.
Oh yeah, good question.
Like thousands, right?
At least. When I
What do you think it's up to like millions?
no, I genuinely think it's at least thousands. I've looked at my Elite Smash stats. Sometimes I have like 500 hours in Overwatch, right? Something like that. I look at my Elite
I have
Smash
like
stats.
3,500.
I have 900. Yeah.
Exactly. I look at my Elite Smash stats and I'm like, man, I have like at least like I have like online like 1,000 games won, and I'm like, that's crazy. I feel like I haven't played this game 1,000 times. I
Yeah.
was like, and
It's crazy. I think I look at my offline Smash stats, which is like the majority me and Mike having lived together.
Yeah.
And it's like, 6,000 games or whatever, and I'm like, wow.
exactly. And I'm like, at least once, because you're probably hitting it once every stop. Is probably
That would be
insane.
Fucking air dodge.
I love Jamie's read so hard. Jamie,
Should have red harded.
there's the that over is so
It's
impressive.
looking scary. Oh my god.
Drifting, a little bit of
Wants it.
drift.
He's out for blood.
Yeah, he's holding forward now.
If you assume Palu hits Nair about once per game, which I think is
At
likely,
least.
because like,
In fact,
close.
there it was though.
The concept was there, you know. It's like, and I think they probably hit it like often once per stall.
Yeah.
Often, like it's
All at 1.5 times a game.
yeah, like I think at least like thousands of times. That
Yeah,
could
it's probably got to be in the region of like 10,000, right?
Probably.
yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, incredibly high
And
stats.
10,000 might be what? Oh no. I don't know.
Oh my god!
They both did.
Oh!
Okay. He's got the fully charged
They're
Salu.
hitting.
Oh my god.
He just needs a deep breathing now, and that might be
What
what he
good
needs.
advantage conversion of Humo could genuinely do.
Yeah.
But this is such a
Drifting
scary
out.
conversion. This is the scariest percent against Palu.
Oh my god.
Not without deep breathing, unfortunately.
Yeah.
This is Smashy Bros Ultimate. All James
It
needs
is.
one read.
Up smash IMO.
Oh my god.
Releases
Wait.
earlier.
Oh my god.
That was
That's what
scary.
that's the advantage
Yeah,
that we
that's
talked about. That's the advantage that we talked about. It's like, oh,
Jumps into it again. He's been doing that so much. Landing with the back air. Trying to stay safe. Yep. He's just using the max range of that back air. It's perfect.
another dash attack probably kills.
This is such a scary
Hit
situation.
ball, get weaves around auto red.
Back throw.
Oh,
What?
perfect roll read.
He's just in the
Very
right
well
position
done.
every time.
Thank God we don't have to get kicked out.
Hooray. Thank you for watching, folks.
Very well done.
That's the end of that.
GG, sir.
Bye.
Goodbye.